Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, everybody. This is Primetime Sports. I'm Aaron.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Eddie. And for the second time on Primetime Sports, we have a fellow special guest here, Mr. Ryan Pagano, Pags, Duncan Robinson, doppelganger over here, just not making his money. Welcome back, Ryan. How's it good to be back?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be back, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for taking the trip down to NYC to come do this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Man,
Coming
don't
right from
bring up
Five Eye to
NYC,
do this.
man.
Quite an experience to get here.
Popeyes, yo.
We know that you're happy.
Popeyes, man.
That's a different
no.
story, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about sports.
Take it
Yo.
over, bro. I'm kidding. No. Listen, everyone watching, listening, whatever, how you're viewing this right now, we'll get into the big news. We all know what the topic's going to be. But NBA trade deadline is going to be the main focus here today. We're going to start with the smaller trades. This is a textbook generational trade deadline in the National Basketball Association. The ratings are going to skyrocket. Your kids are going to see this in their textbooks. It's going to be at Sporkle Trivias. This is monumental here. So we're going to dive in, give you guys each update by update on these trades here. As we get into the bigger ones, the bigger trades, we'll have discussions on this all. Of course, we'll target a little bit of baseball and football news because, of course, everyone might have forgot that the Super Bowl is in a couple of days. And, of course, for the first time, I think basketball took over the sport news for a little bit. But how can you guys not love sports? How can we not love sports? Besides if you're Jeffrey. I'm sorry, dude. But, or any Mavs fan, matter of fact. But let's kick it off, shall we? Let's get into these little trades here as we update the crowd. Starting off, one of the first trades we saw a couple of weeks ago started with the Hornets and the Suns. The Suns were rumored to get rid of Nurkic. Their locker room was toxic. So they wanted a guy's replacement. The Suns traded Josh Okogie in 3 seconds for big man and youth center Nick Richards along with a second-round pick. So right there, we see him play a little bit so far. He's been meshing in pretty well for his role. Not too long after that, the Suns actually landed 3 first-rounders from the Jazz, which allowed the Jazz to receive an unprotected 2031 first-round pick in that deal as well. We go down to the Clippers. Aaron's half Clipper team. I don't know if he's technically a fan. I don't know, though. We'll see here. But the Clippers taking Patty Mills and Drew Eubanks, which Patty Mills becomes the first Australian player, I think, to play for the Clippers. Or I don't know if that's the whole thing, but first Aussie to be there. So
Too bad he ain't going to play too much.
Shout out Patty Mills. Don't disrespect my guy like that, okay? Don't disrespect Patrick Mills.
Yeah, I mean, he was a finals hero at one point, Chris. You probably remember that pretty well.
Fuck you on the Spurs, man. And fuck Kawhi Leonard.
In the same deal, the Jazz received Mo Bamba, PJ Corner Tucker, cash and a future second-round pick. We're skipping that trade for now. And that trade as well. A little bit more little trades we're going to throw in. We have the Hornets receiving a second-round pick from the Suns, just swapping second-round picks over there. The Mavs, who are trying to redeem themselves here, Nico Harrison. His address got leaked, by the way. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't know who found this address, but it got leaked. I looked up his house on Zillow. He lives in a nice house.
Jeffrey?
I'm no threat, I promise. I swear.
We all aren't.
Jeffrey's a threat.
Jeffrey
Watch out for
he
Jeffrey.
might be in Dallas as we speak. North Dallas, to be exact. But the Mavs actually land Caleb Martin here. Try to bring in some scoring, maybe a bench piece as well. We'll see what goes on here. Mavs receive Caleb Martin and ship off Quentin Grimes in a 2025 second-round pick. Basically the same day, a day later, the Thunder received Daniel Tice and a future second-round pick just for cash, and then they ended up cutting Daniel Tice today. Typical Sam Presti move, just getting another draft pick, of course. Why wouldn't he try to do that anymore? The Kings bring in Jonas Valanciunas from Washington. Washington actually received Sidi Sissoko, if I pronounce his name right, and 2 future second-round picks. Sidi Sissoko became the Fox trade, which we'll get to in a little bit. So Valanciunas bringing some depth behind Sabonis there, some rebounding as well for the Kings as they try to make a push now. The Bucks. Actually, we'll skip that because I got a little something about that Bucks trade. Let's go in here. Ryan's team right here. A little small trade for Ryan's New York Knicks. You would think the Knicks need some bench pieces, and we'll try to make a little bit of a splash here. But the Knicks actually received DeLon Wright and cash. And why am I tripping? Where's the rest of this? Where's the rest of this trade?
It's a part of the Kuzma trade.
Was it really?
Yeah,
it was a 4-team deal.
Because Jericho
God,
Sims went
dude.
to the Bucks.
There was way too many deals that became 5-6 deals out of nowhere this deadline. I'm not going to lie.
Hold up. Before you continue with that, man. Dennis Schroeder, I'm sorry, bro.
He called him, man.
No fucking way.
Yo, what was the comparison that he made?
Oh,
It's like modern day slavery,
Bro,
right?
he said this like modern day slavery, man. I ain't gonna lie, you look like you a hoe on the corner, bro, out there in the city, looking like a corner hoe, bro.
Bro, he's a blunt at a fucking
Shit.
college frat party right now. He's getting tossed around left and right,
I feel bad.
city to city for him.
Wait, continue on.
Yes, sir. Listen, the Pistons trying to up their team here as they make another run to get into the playoffs. Adding KJ Martin in 2 seconds, just getting cash. So good athleticism adding to the Pistons roster right over there. We'll get to that trade in a little bit. Oh, there's the big trade we're talking about, Chris. Don't worry. We'll get to that, Mr. Miami Heat fan. The Pistons actually did. See, this is what I'm talking about with the deadline, bro. They keep flipping fucking players left and right. God damn, dude. I can't keep up. The Pistons get another deal, get Lindy Waters. Josh Richardson was flipped. Schroeder was flipped for the 4th time in 2 days. The Jazz ended up with KJ Martin in a second. As the deadline approached the buzzer here, the Pacers traded James Wiseman to the Raptors. Along with cash. He's battling. Dude just injured left and right, so we'll see how that works. The Clippers and the Bucks make a swap. Clippers bring in some scoring for a guy who probably shouldn't be playing in the NBA anymore.
I'm sorry, Kawhi.
If they trade KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr., Mr. Hot Soup fan, the Clippers get Marjan Beauchamp, who was a first-round pick not too long ago. We'll see what goes on there. We'll get into this one here. Get back to stay with the Clippers. They're trying to make some moves to give a spark off their bench. The Clippers traded away their hero from a couple years ago, Terrence Mann, along with Bones Highland.
Ass. Should have been gone, Terrence, man.
And the Hawks traded away Bogdanovich in 3 seconds. The Clippers trying to again bolster their bench, bring off a nice piece of a good spark for that team. So good deals right there. The Rockets bringing in Cody Zeller in a second. I don't know the whole deal with that is at all.
I think that's a part of the Hawks trade with Terrence Mann.
You know, like I'm done. All
These
right?
trades are crazy, man.
Another 10 zillion team trade.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Enough's enough here. Again, as before the deadline hits a buzzer, the Hornets land Yusef Nurkic and a 2026 first-round pick. Allow the Suns to get Cody Martin, if I pronounced that name wrong, excuse me, Vasily Micic, and a second-round pick. Not sure. Suns need to get rid of Nurkic. I just don't like that return in the slightest bit at all. The Heat actually bringing in a good youth, solid defender here, an off-night Davion Mitchell. They actually sent PJ Corner Tucker, who's absolutely fucking useless. I hate PJ Tucker. I'm sorry.
Thank you for taking my trash and sending him back up north.
Hey, man, still better than Patty Mills, man.
Oh my God, you're comparing rotten apples to rotten oranges. What are we doing?
Oh, my God.
Hey, man, you guys said that you were going to cook during the trade deadline. All I
Yeah,
say is
we
we
started off with a bang. Patty fucking Mills, the first one on
And,
the board.
yo, and don't forget Drew Eubanks, man.
Who?
He looks like the guy who peaked in high school, dude. Just keep talking about it. I'm such a Eubanks hater for no reason at all. Let's go into more here. The Wizards get Bobby Schmurder, Reggie Jackson, who they waived anyways, along with a first-round pick. The Sixers get Jared Butler, my Baylor GOAT from a couple years ago, along with 4 seconds. I have no idea what to even think what happened here in that deal at all. The Wizards getting Marcus Smart and a salary dump, along with a 2025 first-round pick. The Grizzlies getting back a bunch of depth. Some youth, maybe Marvin Bagley, Johnny Davis, 2 seconds. Looks like a salary dump for a potential Triple J extension coming up soon.
And don't forget about the Cavs.
Oh,
what
don't
they
worry.
did
That's
last night.
I love that deal. I love this deal for
I
the
knew it
Cavs.
was
I'm getting
gonna
into
happen.
that. The Hawks sending out their guys. Trey Young, brother, you are so gone in a couple of months. We'll get into that. The Hawks trading away DeAndre Hunter to the Cavaliers for Karis LeVert, my GOAT, Georges Niang, 3 seconds, and 2 future pick swaps.
That's a really good
The
deal.
Cavs starting lineup is so nasty.
Bro,
Dude,
Hunter,
think
he
about
coming
this.
Off the bench as a 6-man, bro.
No,
Who?
no.
Hunter.
No, he's starting.
He's starting.
He's
Starting?
Strus
Dude.
going to be the 6th man.
Juice-
Okay.
Dude, so just imagine this. It's going to be Garland, Mitchell, Hunter, Mobley, and Jared Allen, bro.
That's a defensive lineup that brings so much spark, that fits Kenny's scheme there. I love Cleveland.
And
right
Hunter's
now.
a great defender. He could shoot the 3. He's got a
They
great
cook,
midi,
they
bro.
cook,
They
they cook.
that move is actually a great trade.
It's a
Yeah,
really
he's
good
such a perfect fit for that system. And, one of the biggest things about the Cavs going into the deadline was that they needed a ton of bench depth, and they could very well go on a title run if they did that. And
now-
DeAndre Hunter, with him, they did just that.
Yeah, this is absolutely great trade. Cleveland, please go get Boston for me, please. Take
But
them
let's
down.
get into the big
Yeah,
name.
if the Knicks can't
Oh,
get
we're
him.
not done yet. We're not done. We're not done yet. We got a little bit more of the intermediate trades, we'll call it. We'll try to categorize these up a little bit. But the Lakers got a center. All right. Lakers bringing in Mark Williams, a young, nasty center that's going to fit in well with these guys here. Sending away their rookie first-round pick in up and coming guy Dalton Connect, along with Cam Reddish, a 2031 unprotected first, along with a 2030 pick swap.
I think that was their last first round pick that they gave up.
Yeah, they don't have a pick till
That
like
was the
2032.
That was the most confusing one because Kincaid, he's not bad.
Connect is very
Connect,
good.
yeah, like,
But
He's a great shooter.
losing
He's
80,
alright,
you don't have
though.
any size. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna rely on Jackson Hayes the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So I guess it's what happens. You have a lot of guards, a lot of scoring available, and you don't listen, as much as Connect. I think he's gonna be a good player. You brought
Yeah.
in 77. I don't think it matters what you do with him.
Yeah.
That allowed him to do whatever they wanted. So shout out to Nico Harris for making the Lakers so much fucking better without even actually making this trade. Like you fucking piece of shit. I'll get into that. I'm pissed off. One of my favorite trades for some odd reason, I don't know why, but the Raptors getting Brandon Ingram, the Pelicans sending him away for Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a first and a second. The Raptors core is really, really good, and they're gonna have a lottery pick this year. Team that has shown a lot of promise. Listen, you got to line up quickly. RJ, Bi, Scotty, and Pirtle, and you're gonna have a lottery pick on a loaded draft
And
class.
then don't forget the goat on the bench, Grady Dick.
Grady Dick looks like Jeff Dahmer too. They have Ochai on that bench as well. I mean, dude, like this is a good team, and I hate to say it, but they're gonna be something to watch in the next couple of
And
years.
they
or
still
so.
got their first round pick this year.
Yeah, they didn't give that up. That's a lottery pick
Cooper
for sure.
Flag.
It's even more impressive.
Knock it off.
Cooper Flag, man.
Knock it off. They'll go get like VJ Edgecombe.
Flag.
So watch them eliminate the Knicks in the playoffs. If we're going off that logic here. See, I'm used to getting my heart ripped out and then replaced with sawdust in the second round. So, I'm used to it.
I think the record's better than anticipated. I think they've been on a little of a streak, but I could be really wrong on that. I thought they were doing well in recent days. But as we get into more of these trades, man, it's never ending. The Milwaukee Bucks trying to make a run here.
Yes.
Trying to save their season, and I hate this fucking trade.
I
so
love this
much.
Likewise.
I
I
hate
love it.
I don't know. We'll get into that. Hold on. But the Bucks receiving Kyle Kuzma, Patrick Baldwin, who they got flipped to San Antonio. I remember he was like a high recruit too. Jericho Sims, shout out, and a 2025 second round pick for. They did my guy so dirty, bro. Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and a 28 first round pick swap. Excuse me. I mean, the consensus here hates it. You love it. Why do you love
I
it?
love it because people forget Kyle Kuzma is an NBA champion, so he has some experience.
You mean LeBron made him an NBA champion?
Whatever.
LeBron and AD.
You guys, he averaged.
Never
like,
forget
what,
Dwight
15?
Howard, too.
Like, yo, I love,
And and Jared Dudley.
He carried.
I love this trade
And
because,
J.R. Smith.
because
Oh,
Haven't seen
yeah.
J.R. Smith on the
That's
Lakers.
right.
bro, he was
So many names on that team.
He was chilling.
Was it
Rondo?
really almost
Yeah, no,
5
no,
years
Was
ago?
it Rondo too on that team?
Yeah, Rondo.
Yeah,
was
Rondo was on that team.
Bro, J.R. Smith didn't do nothing, bro. He was just smacked as hell on the sideline, chilling in the bubble, bro.
Wait a minute, wasn't DeMarcus Cousins also on that team
Dude,
too?
they had a
Yeah, he was injured the
Oh,
whole year,
wait.
though.
the land
could-
of washed up motherfuckers, dude.
You can't forget about the GOAT though. JaVale fucking McGee.
JaVale
I'm
McGee!
so happy you won a ring, dude.
JaVale
He's
McGee!
like 3.
Yeah, but
That motherfucker won 3 rings in 4 years with
Back-
the Warriors
back
and the
to this
Lakers.
trade.
Yeah, I mean,
though.
listen, you could clown on him all you want, but in the end, he won 3 damn rings, which is more than
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's gotten in his
God
sport.
damn.
So.
catching fire, yo.
Oh,
Wait till you win.
I know I have to
The
compare
strays.
apples to oranges here.
The
Gotta do it.
But we talk about basketball here. We talking about Kyle Kuzma to the Bucks. This is a solid move because they should have been got rid of Chris Middleton 2 years ago.
Right.
And I'm glad that they pulled the trigger. They got something, at least something back in return. Because Kyle Kuzma, one, he's still young. He's never been injured. So hopefully he can formulate with Doc Rivers and actually become a real player. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like it for the youth aspect, the
Yeah.
size aspect as well, because now you're going to line up in the front court of Giannis, Kuzma, and Brook.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has a scoring ability. On this Wizards team, he was having a horrific year, averaging 15 points. He averaged about 22 the past couple years. He's very inefficient, but now he's not going to be the number 1-2 guy. Now he's
Yeah.
going to be a third scoring, replacing Middleton, obviously. I know it's a business. I just hate they just did Middleton so fucking dirty, bro.
Bro,
Listen,
had
but
to
the
go.
They had to do it, and Washington's keeping him, too. I'm like, oh, my God.
He had to go.
Yeah, no, he had
But,
to.
but listen, man. But you got to give credit to Chris Middleton because they don't win the ring in 2022 without him. Besides
Well,
Giannis
It's 2025. He got bad knees like me. Gotta go.
and like Kawhi.
I know. That's why I looked at him. That's why I get the film up. That's why I looked at Chris here. That does not conclude the deadline, but it
No.
concludes the minimal trades. We got the big 3 trades to talk about here.
Crazy.
Holy
And it's
shit!
huge.
Oh my God, the landscape has changed. Adam Silver's probably popping champagne ever since.
Adam Silver, you a bitch.
He's
You
a
should've
bitch.
You should have vetoed them.
My
trades,
goat,
Bob.
David Stern would never fucking tolerate
I
this.
miss
dude.
you, David.
Dude, that's my
I
goat
miss
right
you,
there.
bro.
Unbelievable. But before we get into that, I know everyone's on the edge of their seats here. We're gonna kick it off in San Antonio, where they're building something special as well.
Everything big in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, Charles Barkley.
He don't like the women down there.
Of course.
The Spurs, Kings, and Bulls make a 3-team trade here. The Spurs bringing in De'Aaron, the Swiper Fox, along with Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings receiving Zach LaVine, Sidi Sissoko, which they flipped for Jonas Valanciunas, actually,
Yep.
along with 3 firsts and 3 seconds. On the Bulls getting Zach Collins, Kevin Huerter, Trey Jones, and a 2025 first-round pick from the Spurs. Pags, my guest.
Facts.
Yeah.
Let me hear the thoughts on this trade.
For the Spurs, that's a hell of a win for them. I mean, Zach LaVine was more or less just damaged goods on the Bulls at this point, kind of ready to be moved. But for the Spurs, you surround one of the best centers in the game in Victor Wembanyama with somebody you can easily do the pick and roll with in De'Aaron Fox. That duo could very well run the West for a while. And we're talking in contention with the Lakers, which I know we have a lot more to get into with them. And you'll see why.
I mean, Chris, actually save your voice. I know we have a lot to talk about the Miami Heat. Aaron, you want to hear?
The one thing that Chris did brought up when this happened, the Chris Paul effect. Will the same thing happen when he had with Shea and CP3?
Well, I think. Well, listen, they didn't want to trade Castle. I wonder if that Castle becomes something.
Castle's actually been having
He's
a
been really fucking good this
I'm
year.
telling you,
Castle.
man, Chris Paul effect.
He
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Can Chris Paul just stay in the NBA forever?
And think about
Yeah,
it,
for
Weapon. Think about it,
years.
Wembanyama's having his career year too.
That was
with
so
Chris Paul,
expected
man.
though, because Chris Paul's always been a great facilitator, so I expected that. But honestly, dude,
I'm calling it now, bro. Clippers versus the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals, baby.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
In
Oh,
2K
geez.
simulation or in real life,
Roddy 2K.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He won't let that shit happen.
bro?
yeah.
Bruh.
Drew Eubanks ain't bringing you to the finals. Stop it.
Patty
Exactly.
Mills clutch corner 3 against Luka Bum-ass Doncic, bro. Game 7. Calling it out, baby.
But something else I want to bring up
Oh,
about
man.
this trade real quick. I hate it for the Kings because,
Yeah?
you get back Zach LaVine. He's a solid scorer, but
Okay.
the angle that I'm going off of here, he rejoins DeMar DeRozan there. They were teammates in Chicago. We saw how that partnership worked out. It did not work out well at all, where their upside was a play-in team at most and nothing more than that. So I'm expecting more or less the same results here with
Okay.
a Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan for a backcourt.
I want to piggyback off that because at first my initial thought was like, all right, Levine, DeRozan reunited. We see it on the Bulls. It's kind of recycled. But then what I think is big for the Kings is they get to take Malik Monk, who's he's become a double-digit assist guy now. He's going to run the one. They've said he's going to run the one now. Allows him to go facilitate now, become that guy. I think they're in a better system, better coaching, along with having just a better overall team. Because we saw when Lonzo was healthy for the time in Chicago when they were there, the Bulls were a little bit more of a play-in team. Like there was a lot of upside there, so I think as long as Monk and his facilitating gets better, I think they'll be better than what the Bulls display. But on the same page, like you're kind of right though, because that was also 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago where we haven't seen anything, and it's like getting older. It's like how much of a window do they have? Is it enough to get over that hump in the loaded Western Conference? I think it'll be better, but again, how much? I don't know. I'm also saying that 'cause I'm also a big Billy Donovan hater. Is he still in Chicago, right? Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah,
in
he
Chicago.
is.
I don't know why I thought he was back in Florida.
Nah, the one player though I do feel bad for is Vucevic from the Bulls, bro. I wish he would have left.
I don't know
bro.
why they didn't trade him.
I know.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the one
Oh my
one of the many
gosh.
surprises from this deadline, I got to say. Him
He's
not being
been-
moved to another contender because the Bulls are just going nowhere with
Yeah,
him.
he's
Yeah.
been in trade rumors for 2 years now and nothing.
Nothing.
Pretty much.
Oh, it sucks, man.
So again, for the Spurs though, they're gonna run the West for a little bit, and like you mentioned, the pick and roll is gonna go well. We saw he made his debut yesterday, had 24 and 13, and he's a guy who's only average 6 assists in his entire career. So
Hit the clutch 3 at the end of the game.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen the effect in day one, and he wanted to be in San Antonio. Darren, that was what he did stay. I think he's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
His
as
wife
well.
is from Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So listen, this is a match made in heaven for San Antonio, and
Facts,
Greg Popovich
facts.
is loving this fucking thing right now.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a win-win for him. Not only you get to be back in your home state, but you get to play with Dan Wemby.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to play with him?
Before you bring in the next trade, I need to make a public service announcement.
Oh fuck.
Floor's yours.
The Don, Pat Riley, Trademark King, three-peat. I apologize. I'm so sorry, bro, that I said it's your fault. You made a hell of a move there. Got rid of somebody that doesn't want to be there, and you got somebody that actually is going to put his head down and get to work. I'm sorry. Chris, roll that shit in, bro.
I'm still hating on the Don, but go ahead. I'm still hating on him, dude. With all due respect, I don't give a fuck.
You can't hate what he did, bro.
This doesn't happen if he builds a better team around Jimmy. You're giving him fucking. Listen, the scouting talent is there. You're bringing in guys like we saw Struess there, we saw Gabe Vincent there, hit the clutch shots, and one of the Martin twins there. But this team
Settle
year to year.
down.
No, fuck you and your settle down.
I gotta agree. Settle
Yeah.
down,
Fuck
man.
Well, I'll tell him in 2 minutes when he goes on a
But
rant
listen.
next.
Well, if we're talking about Heat
Yeah, no,
role
settle
players,
down.
Okay.
you're literally in a room with one guy. You're literally in a
You
room
dealt
with
the
one
fucking
right now.
bullshit for 2 months.
Yeah, and I've dealt with trade rumors for that long.
He's getting
too.
overpaid.
But let's,
I've dealt with trade rumors for that
But let-
long as well.
but listen, let's break this shit down,
What's
man.
up, bro?
First of all, I want to thank you for your apology to the Don. Because I told you, Pat Riley's going to get his fucking way no matter what. And he got his way.
He's not gonna
And
let you fuck. Relax.
settle back.
Continue on.
But listen, if y'all don't know what happened yesterday, they did it finally. They got rid of Jimmy Butler. The Warriors acquired Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. In exchange, the Heat got Wiggins, PJ Tucker, Kyle Anderson, and the 2025 first round protected pick that is also top 10 protected via the Warriors, which is very clutch in that deal because I knew Pat Riley somehow, he not only was he going to get a youth player, he was going to get a pick that can be used to get a good young player.
Bro.
And then in return, it was a multiple team deal. Lindy Waters, Josh Richardson, and Schroeder ended up going to Detroit. Schroeder was originally supposed to go to Miami, but then that didn't happen. They shipped them off to Utah, and then they fucking traded them to Detroit.
Everybody's favorite corner home, man.
Listen, man, he called it, not me. But with and
Let's
then
get short on this Guess Who game next.
Yeah.
and then Jimmy, and then just a couple minutes after getting traded to the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, who clearly came out into the world and he said that he was not going to sign an extension with Golden State if he went there, and he literally I believe 5 to 10 minutes after he got traded there, he signed a 2-year, $121 million extension with the Warriors through 2026, 2027. And with this deal, he will be declining his player option for next year for his new deal. But listen, it's about fucking damn time you got out of Miami, man. But I love the acquisition of fucking Andrew Wiggins. That's the key. Andrew Wiggins fits in well with Miami. Like everyone said, he's a two-way player. He can play defense. And we all saw a glimpse of him in the finals a couple years ago with the Warriors. He really did help them on their playoff run. And he's 28, 29 years old, so he's still got some time left.
Yeah, he's still got a little more juice in the tank. I mean, yeah, he's not the 20-point-per-game scorer that he once was, but he's having a nice rebound year after the down year that he experienced with Golden State in 23-24. But this is a move that I really like for the Heat in particular.
Not only just Wiggins that I like, I love how Riley stepped in and he said, Andrew Wiggins ain't enough. I need something else. He goes, give me that first round top 10 protected pick. And what did he do? He got it.
That's scary.
Yeah, he gets what he wants.
Which is crazy because
I'm going to say this right now for the Warriors. If Bob Myers was there, there's no way this fucking shit's happening.
Hell no. I get that they're trying to extend Steph and Draymond's title window there, but I'm sorry. $16.5 million a year to 35-year-old Jimmy Butler for the next 2 seasons. That's just not the way to do
That's
it.
the reason why he
I'm sorry.
resigned. That's the only reason why. They're like, hey, listen, we'll up your salary by an absolute shit ton of money. How about it? Because the Warriors got so desperate. They checked in on every possible player
Kevin Durant.
in this one. KD, he didn't want to go back. Clearly, him and Draymond fucking ate each other probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
KD
yeah.
was supposed to go back.
that trade.
KD
Welcome back to Brooklyn, brother.
Welcome to the
because
Knicks, brother.
as
Like
y'all-
it should have happened 5.5 years
No,
ago.
because as you guys know, the rumor came out that the original trade was supposed to be that Jimmy was supposed to go to Phoenix, KD was supposed to go to Golden State, and Wiggins was still going to go to the Heat. But then Kevin Durant stepped in. He goes, "I don't want to go back to Golden State." So he completely changed the whole thing. So after that, the Warriors' mindset completely changed, and they were like, "There's only one player we could get now, Jimmy Butler." And then they
crazy,
Simple as that.
man.
But listen, Andrew Wiggins this year, even though he's had like an up and down year, he did miss a lot of time with like injuries and I believe also personal reasons. This dude's still averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists a game, and he's shooting 45% from the field. So think about and now think what he's gonna do now because now he's gonna be playing with Hero, Bam, freaking Khalil Ware. That starting lineup's actually gonna be good because now it's gonna be Hero, you,
Of course.
fucking Wiggins, Bam, and then Khalil Ware at the 5, which I'm going to say Khalil Ware is the fucking rookie of the year. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
That's not saying much. 'Cause
No,
who the fuck are the
and
other
I know
rookies?
this year's rookies draft class is ass. We all know it was ass.
Worse than 2000?
God. Oh my god, that draft was
Worse than 2000?
abysmal.
But yo, this is a crazy move. That top 10 pick, bro.
Because that could easily, if the Warriors miss the play, and that pick's gonna hit the Heat in the lottery.
yeah,
And
it's
listen,
easy.
you know how the lottery goes for the NBA. This ain't like the NFL, like where you have the worst record, you get the number 1 pick. Houston literally nearly missed the playoff by like 2 games, and they got the number 3 pick this year.
Yeah.
So think about, and Detroit had the worst record last year, and they didn't even get the number 1 pick. They got the 5th pick.
Shit is crazy.
Listen.
They
bro.
really got screwed over.
Settle down over there, Miami.
Yeah, fuck
man.
you.
We heard enough,
Let-
bro. I apologize to Pat Riley. Let's bring in the big
I'm
bomb, bro.
I'm just glad that this man did not get traded. I would have been sad.
No
if he
one's
got-
taking his money. No offense. No one's taking his money. With all due respect, no one's
Yeah.
taking.
He
Duncan.
deserved his fucking money.
Yeah, that's
man.
true. I'm just sitting on a beach and getting paid.
But yo, rolling
I'll
the
take it.
last trade though, Eddie, man.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. Where is it? There it is. Little backstory here. I don't know where everyone. This is a day in history where you know what the fuck y'all were at.
I was
We're
sleeping.
doing-
I certainly know.
So was I. But I woke up at 4:51 in the
Same.
morning.
I
and
woke up
was
at
like,
7 o'clock in the morning to
Dude,
this
so
shit.
I heard a noise. I woke up. I'm like, let me check my phone. I had 70 missed notifications. My buddies, ESPN. I scroll all the way down like 12:30. Luka Doncic traded. I damn near shit my fucking pants in bed, bro. Unfucking believable. We'll get into. I want to have like a nice lengthy discussion. Let me just roll in the details here. Lakers land Luka, Maxi Kleber. I always say his name wrong. And Markieff Morris. The Mavs get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, the 29th first, and in the 3-team deal because Danny Ainge needs his fucking second round picks like no tomorrow. Gets Jalen Hood, Shafino, along with 2 seconds here. One from the Clippers. Why is your finger up?
Well, I don't know if you noticed about Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge didn't know what
He
the
know.
hell.
No,
one
30
minute.
minutes ago. I saw that 30 minutes prior. He was like,
He-
I'm gonna help facilitate a trade. He had no idea it was for Luka.
He had no idea it was for Luka, and then I believe after he found out that the trade went through, he instantly regretted it.
Yeah, I mean, why? Yeah, because he's normal, unlike Adam fucking Silver.
Bro, he literally used to work for the Celtics. He hates the Lakers.
He hates the Lakers, but he loves second
And
round
I
picks.
hate
though.
Boston.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you, Boston.
I saw a tweet. I saved it. It was like Danny Ainge's like that crack addict that's trying to find crack and his crack second round picks, whatever. Like he's got to get in real quick. But we'll never, out of every trade that happened in NBA history, this is by far the most shocking and the fucking dumbest. I'm sorry.
Because nobody knew.
Like we know Luka is a top 3 player in the league.
Yes.
We know he's a future MVP. He's gonna get his rings. He's gonna be in history. But like we know everything about him. He's also only 25 years old.
He's
It's
25.
not like he's 33 at the tail end of his career and he still has years left. He's 25. He's got another maybe bearing injuries. What, like 13 years left in the league?
And think about it. He's in the NBA for his 7th year.
He came in when he was 18.
And he's already ranked 3rd all time for career points per game. And I think he's top 3 in points per game in the playoffs, and he's only behind Jordan and someone else.
You know what the other
And he's 25 years old.
the nasty work about this shit when it happened, the Mavs try to save face by dropping those reports like, oh, he's out of shape,
Yeah.
oh, his conditioning is bad,
Who-
oh, he's overweight.
Who
It's like,
gives a shit?
you can't clean up this fucking
Dude,
mess,
I think he
bro.
pulled the James Harden
You're
and put a
making it
fucking
worse.
fat suit
He
on.
didn't want to leave though.
Like you
No,
can't.
No, because everyone knows the report came out that when he fucking found out, he started hysterical crying because he had no idea.
He just bought a $15 million
Yeah, he just
house
bought
in
a
Dallas
house.
the week prior.
Literally last week, he bought a $15 million house, and then a couple days later, boom, he gets straight. And ESPN came out. LeBron didn't know. Luka didn't know. AD didn't know. They all did not know that this was gonna happen. And you can even see the reaction of the players that day.
Yeah.
Like later on, they were, I believe, during the Portland game, they were telling them, and they were literally like, "What the fuck?" And then Kevin Durant literally said after losing to the Trailblazers, he goes, they were telling me, and he goes, "What the hell?" And then Devin Booker said, "When I heard that Luka got traded, I thought Luka Garza got fucking
I'm
traded."
glad you brought up the damn Suns when they found out the reaction. Everybody see Bradley Bill's face?
Did the tweets hit like fucking
Bro,
everything?
he's like, oh shit, I'm next.
He's done. He's done. I
But
want
who can
to piggyback off the KD comments though, because he
Okay.
said like, listen, I don't know if this is, and I'm gonna open up to the floor, but he was like, listen, anyone can be traded. Do we think this is a precedent now where it's like, listen, he's a top 3 player, he's the best player on the team. Are we gonna see more of offers being fielded for potential big, not like Jokic or anyone like that, but like potential guys that are like are best players on teams, and they might go field offers now?
I think this is just an anomaly this year.
I
don't
think,
think this carousel is gonna happen again.
but I think this does prove that no one in the NBA is safe. Like, if you're a star player, you are not safe.
I'm gonna
See,
have to negate that because with the KD situation, he said he don't want to go, and he doesn't even have the no trades clause in his contract. And
Yeah.
he said no.
Yeah.
So I don't think that.
Well-
I don't think this is gonna happen.
Well, he does have some power because, like we said before, he did tell Phoenix, "I'm not going to Golden State,"
Yeah,
and
so-
then they were like,
yeah.
"No." So, like, even though he does have a no trade clause, like, he still has the ability.
He doesn't. He doesn't have the.
No,
no
I'm
trade.
saying he doesn't have one,
Yeah.
but he can still like tell like the team, "I'm not going."
Yeah, but at the same time, they could still force that trade to happen. He
Yeah,
said,
he had
hell
no say after that. Like,
Yeah.
he don't.
But-
It's a business. He got no. Like, it's like, hey, we're gonna fire you. It's like, no, you're fucking not. It's like, oh, we are. Like, he's
But-
the same.
But
Well, listen. Now the trade has happened. What does this mean for the Mavericks aspect?
Mavericks team actually kind of looks. The Mavericks are going to be interesting because now with their current lineup now, it's going to be Kyrie, Clay, Christie, or Christie's probably going to go to the 2. Then you got AD at the 4, where he said multiple times this year he wanted to play again. He
Yeah.
did not like playing at the 5. And then you got Daniel Gafford starting, and then you got Derek Lively coming off the bench. See, now I kind of see why they made this fucking move.
Fuck no, don't justify it.
What do you think,
from
Ryan?
last
How about
year?
what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I don't even know how you could justify it. But if there's also one other thing that we've learned from the Luka trade, it's that no trade proposals are dumb. All right, you put that in 2K, you put that shit in 2K, you
It
try
gets
the
declined.
exact same trade, and they say, "Oh, Luka Doncic is someone
untouchable.
we consider untouchable." I will only make an offer. I will only accept an offer for Luka if this offer blows me away, and it doesn't do that.
But the
Like,
crazy
this is a trade that happened in real life, guys, and 2K's of all servers is rejecting that.
But the
Makes no
craziest
sense.
thing
How?
about this whole entire thing, Jeffrey, if you're watching, I feel so bad for you.
I'm gonna say about the Mavs real quick.
Yeah.
Listen, the roster itself is still like it's good for what they want. They want a defensive team. Defensive, which Nico said, defense was championships. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking for a second.
An
You're
all-star
not-
team for 2019 too.
You're not. You're not wrong. I understand that, but this now you have a 2-year window, 3 tops of winning anything compared to just keeping Luka for the rest of his career and having a 13-year window.
Yup.
If you wanted a defensive player, you hold Kyrie, you'll hold Luka. Sell your picks then, because as long as you have Luka Doncic on that team, this Mavericks team will never be fucking terrible. Okay, it'll never be god awful where you're gonna give up a top 3 pick every year. So for me, there's no justifying it. What it looks like, are they better defensively, sure, but the window shrunk by a decade, and
But-
Nico and Kidd and everyone else's jobs are on the line right now.
But the craziest thing is also is like, if these rumors were true about Luka Doncic being overweight and out of shape, what better way to fucking get him into shape by putting him with a freaking guy in the NBA who literally spends millions of dollars on his body every single year? And think about it, Luka could average 30 out of shape. Could you imagine what he would do if he was in fucking shape?
I don't
Will
think
Chamberlain numbers.
his his shape shouldn't matter though. His skill set.
No, his skill set. But I'm just saying,
doesn't
could you
correlate.
imagine
No,
like?
you know what it does? It matters because of like the KD situation. Them soft tissue injuries, they could linger on throughout the whole season, and when it comes down to the playoff time, it'll expose him on the defensive end, and the great teams will pick him apart. You know.
And dude, think about it. Last year against Boston, he literally played the whole entire finals doing
Yeah, but
fucking
he
shit.
got picked apart like
He
pieces.
did. Brian Windhorst, I remember him going on the live when they were down
Yeah.
3-0. He was like, Luka has been abysmal, and the defensive side is getting picked on left and right. Like, he's complaining to the refs. He is a negative effect right now for his
Yeah.
entire Mavs team
So,
that is
like,
busting their
That's
ass.
the main reason why he needs to get in actually tip-top shape. Like, Charles Barkley was overweight when he played for the Sixers, but he got in shape when he was with the OGs like Moses Malone. You have to be in shape because if you want to be great and make it to the playoffs and go to the finals and win, you can't be a liability on defense because even Bron is not a liability on his defense at his age sometimes.
As a it's a genuine question because we're talking about out of shape guys and winning, how it correlates with the injuries too. Why does Jokic have so much success? Because we know he's not really the best in shape either.
Listen, he hasn't had the success since he won that championship because you could tell he took his foot off the gas. Honestly,
Dude,
I'm
he
gonna
didn't.
be-
Even,
yeah.
Dude, don't you remember when he literally won? He was like, "I'm just glad it's over. I could go fucking take a vacation."
Yeah,
fucking
that's what
love
I
it.
mean,
He
like,
didn't
I'm
fucking
sorry.
care.
He's
I
so
love that.
uns-
But
he's-
dude, like
he's
Stephen
so
A. Smith says about
unserious.
him. Stephen A. Smith literally says that about him being overweight. He's like, this dude can't even jump over a curb, and you still can't stop him.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, that's a testament to the guy's raw skill right there.
But
Yeah,
think about
that's
it.
the
He's
thing.
over.
Skill-
He's out of shape, but you still can't stop him. He's
You're-
dropping 30-point triple.
Yeah, I mean, that raw skill is always going to take precedent over any sort of conditioning. Now,
you're
just
raw.
imagine what top-tier conditioning could do to some of these athletes.
exactly like LeBron.
Like, we're talking
James.
about some of the greats becoming GOATs.
Yeah, like LeBron James, for example. You think his skill right now at his age is literally carrying him alive or keeping him going this far? Hell no.
No.
It's him being in tip-top shape. Literally. That's why I don't think Joker's never going to win another
dude-
ring. He's not.
I just still can't believe that fucking Luka Doncic is now gonna play with LeBron James.
That's crazy. And Bronny James. Don't forget Bronny, bro.
All
Oh,
right,
of course.
so but could you imagine if the Lakers won a ring this year with Luka?
Don't even say that,
Oh,
bro.
my goodness.
I don't think.
that would
Do
break
I
the
think
NBA.
it's gonna happen? No, but
I could
Could
see a
you
scenario where
imagine-
it does.
because think about it, you still got to worry about OKC, which
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw. Chet Holmgren's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's their
Yeah.
big deadline acquisition right there.
They're gonna have him and Hartenstein in the friggin' in the front court.
I'm
Jesus.
surprised they still didn't go for Vucevic, bro, to have him as a six-man or just have him at the four. Like,
I thought they would have went after Cam Johnson.
like
But Preston don't want to mortgage his picks. This guy is so in love with his
Yeah.
picks, dude. It's crazy.
but he's so good,
no,
though.
no,
No,
I
he's-
got
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
against him holding his
No,
picks.
his scheming
He's
is working.
he
Getting
at
the picks.
NBA,
I got
bro.
nothing against his picks at all, but
He
like,
hit every time.
I think he's gonna only way he'll ever trade his picks is if it's like a fucking monumental name. Like if this
Yeah.
motherfucker knew Luka was available, he'd be like, all right, hold on, wait a minute, like we're gonna do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
agree.
everyone
Like
would've,
if
but,
Luka
like, still.
Doncic said, like for example, if they asked him, if you were to be traded one day, where would you want to go? And if Sam Presti heard him say, "Oh, I would love to go to OKC," Sam Presti will literally say, "Okay, fuck it, all the picks."
Everyone would have.
And listen, you know the experience with us, Sam Presti picks because you traded Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, we ain't gotta mention that shit, but yo,
I have a, wait, hold on. Before you
What's
continue,
up?
I have a because this is such a fucking ridiculous trade that I have so many questions to ask. Because this is my last one actually, but I've seen so many conspiracies brought up about this trade,
okay,
and I'm not a conspiracy myself. Some things I am, but you know we've seen a lot of potential rigged moments in the NBA, like the was the '85 draft lottery with Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, 85 draft lottery
Potential-
is the big one.
Potential thing there, and there's a lot of things behind the scenes. Ratings were down. You know, we know the two historical franchises in the NBA. And obviously, the GOAT is in LA as well. And, you know, is this a trade where it's like maybe the Mavs did actually complain about, the conditioning and Adam Silver stepped in and said, hey, like,
it
you
looks
wanna get rid of
bad.
him?
Like-
It looks bad, and you know what sucks about it? They're not gonna investigate this shit.
oh, no.
Yeah, it hurt.
Oh, hell
Dude,
no.
Nico probably has like a $10 million bonus. And he's like, fuck it,
Yeah.
yo. You guys are threatening me. I don't care. I got money.
Well,
Like,
dude, they're already losing money now because I'm pretty sure I heard that.
refunding.
Yeah, they're like giving season ticket holders who canceled their tickets like $2,000 each.
And you know,
Oh,
another,
yeah.
another
Like, you-
thing before we get into the next topic, sucks that Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is the
Mark
minority
Cuban should have
owner.
never gave up his ownership.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
And I know
he
hate
even
this
He would
said-
never.
shit.
Dude, when he seems gonna cry, if you ever look, he would cry.
No, he said in 2020, I remember this because they asked him about getting rid of Luka Doncic, and
Yeah.
he said, if I had a choice between either keeping my wife or keeping Luka Doncic, I'd be on my way to my fucking lawyers right now.
fucking love him. I'm
But
so-
talk
But dude,
about, yo,
this
he's
is
so
why
real.
he should have never done it, because he literally said after that, because someone texted him saying, how are you feeling right now? And he literally said, I'm devastated right now. He should have never gave up his ownership, because you already know if he was the full-blown owner, that shit's not happening.
talking
Oh
about
no,
big
you wouldn't
names,
have
though, in,
a bunch of season ticket holders canceling their season tickets mid-season.
And you wouldn't
had
have
to
your
fucked
G-
up so bad to make that
But
happen.
I really want to know, to the other partial owner, where the fuck were they when Nico Harrison was making this?
I don't know.
Probably
Where the
swimming in a
hell
pool
were
like
they?
Scrooge McDuck. I would think. Full of gold coins, money.
I don't know. I think the Mavericks are going to really regret this trade.
Yo, Eddie, bring
will.
in the quick NFL news and bring in the big one from the MLB from last night real quick,
I'm
man.
gonna start with the MLB real
MLB?
quick. We'll
Alright,
get into
bet.
that real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out my glorious human being, Steve Cohen. Thank you so much from the 3 people sitting, the Mets fans here in the Mets
Let's go
franchise.
Dodgers!
You can go fuck.
No.
Get him out. Kick him out. Kick him out.
Epe!
Get him out. Pete Alonso, welcome back, brother. Thank you so much signing a 2-year, $54 million deal with an opt-out after this year, a player opt-out. Fuck you, Scott Boras.
Fuck
piece of
you,
shit.
Scott Boras.
I'm so glad. Obviously, a lot of reasons. Hometown kid. Literally drafted, developed. Franchise record book chaser right now. He's 3rd all time in homers behind Strawberry and the captain.
Literally 27 home runs away.
Could probably get it done this year. Also, in the Mets' pursuit of a championship, we get to keep stays at first. We don't have to see Vientos or anyone learning that new position that can be so vital in a playoff run. That's my biggest news right there at all. But Pags, you joined at a great time. What do you, Pistol Pete, welcome back. What do you think?
I'll tell you what you think. You see the jersey right here?
He's back.
Yeah, Florida Gators, Pete Alonso jersey. That's how dedicated I am right now. But that should be a sign of how thrilled I am to have Pete back.
Listen,
and it
y'all-
finally ends the frustration that this fan base has
This
endured
drama
for
for
the
the
past
last
few months.
few. And y'all don't know, I'm wearing a Pete jersey right now. Pete, I am so fucking glad that you're back. You were the final piece to this fucking offseason.
My question for you, Eddie, and you, Ryan, Chris. Does this make them better than the Dodgers?
No.
No.
I'm glad you guys said that. Let's go Dodgers!
We'd love to see the Mets win a championship. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also a realist too. I mean, unless everybody and their mother goes down with injury on those Dodgers,
Well,
there's just
Baseball
no way.
gods, coming clutch.
Give Tom,
You never know. The injury
give
gods
Otani
could
that
want
Tommy
a lot
John
of blood
again, please.
sacrifices.
Oh, God. All right, Scott, edit that, please. You never said
Yeah,
that.
I'm dead.
But listen, man,
Um,
all I'm gonna say is be on the lookout this year for the New York Mets.
They just need pitching. They give me another pitcher, and I will call it a winter, Steve.
Who do you want that's still available?
Who
out
is
there?
available? Because I'm losing my mind who's available right now. I'm not going to lie. Even like trade candidates. Go check out on Dylan Cease real quick. We
Oh,
have
wait,
such a
they're
loaded
actually-
prospect
Oh wait,
pool.
I think they're still in talks with the Padres to get him.
I mean,
Yeah, they
I
are.
would take a get. Why not? Step
But
in.
who would you give up for Dylan Cease?
Listen, you got to part ways with your prospects here because we're so loaded, right? We're loaded with Acuna, Gilbert,
Are you
Clifford.
trading Acuna?
For Cease?
Yes.
It's you can't in the same package. You're not trading Acuna and Jet Williams, obviously. So, if it's one or the other, sure, yeah, I am.
Well, how about Brandon Sproat? Because keep in mind, he's by far the best pitcher in
Yes.
that system. Their
Yes.
number one guy right now. Do you give him up in a potential Dylan season?
Yeah, because Cease is still young. He still has youth. Senga's still young. You have some youth in the rotation. I would give him. You also have Christian Scott, who we've seen come in, show some promise as well.
Yeah, hasn't won a game yet, but
No.
he's shown promise at the big league level.
So
listen.
again, as long as it's one or the other in these positions, I'm fine with it. Completely fine with it.
And listen, if
yeah, I mean, you
Cease
got to make
wants-
sacrifices.
If Cease wants money, if y'all don't know Steve Cohen, that motherfucker got loads of money.
I mean, this dude just buys hundreds of millions of dollars worth of art because why the hell not?
This man is so rich that he wants to put a casino outside the city field.
that
Yeah.
layout I saw at the Fan Fest shit is fucking insane.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, it's insane.
If y'all haven't seen the layout for the Mets' future projects, go look it
Look
out,
that
and
shit
you
Go
are
Google it on
literally
your own
going
time.
to say
It'll be worth
Steve Cohen is a fucking businessman, and I'm going to say it, one of the best owners in baseball.
yeah,
So,
if you look
Ryan-
up the definition of having "fuck you" money on Google, Steve Cohen's picture comes
But
up.
can I just say one more thing before we end this? While we end this topic,
Yeah.
fuck those fucking Yankees. It's a Mets town, baby.
God damn
We
it.
can only hope.
If you keep saying that, bro,
Fuck you, Steinbrenners, you
gonna
cheap
give your
assholes.
team bad luck because you know damn well it's a Yankees town, no matter what.
Man, fuck you. I hope your team.
Yeah, I
falls
mean, they
apart
had a
this year.
pretty good offseason of their own, too. I'm not even going to doubt that.
First, you're a Braves
Freed,
fan, then
Bellinger.
you're an LA fan. Pick a team.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm gonna pick whoever wins. That's all.
Do you want to be a lawyer?
Devin Williams,
I
too.
could be a lawyer.
You run that trap.
But yo,
I would
bro,
love to get paid for it, man.
the biggest news from the NFL, man. Bring that in real quick, Eddie.
Yes, sir. So starting off, obviously, you know the Super Bowl is in a couple of days, and Kellen Moore seems to be the guy ending up in Baton Rouge. He might as well stay there through the Super Bowl because he's looking like to be the next head coach for the New Orleans Saints. A position that a lot of the candidates left weren't the best and most prioritized. I'm not sure what the Saints were trying to do here. But they're bringing an offensive-minded guy. We've seen more offensive-minded coaches become a thing because Sean McVay started the whole thing, basically.
To go.
And
Stop
we're
it.
going to go from there. See what goes on. The Saints are a mess right now. You're over the cap by $15 million every year. Let's see. Seems like it's a fourth position. We'll see what goes on. But best of luck to Kellen Moore Sunday, along with his future in New Orleans. And the big news, talking about trades, because the NFL now said, my turn. Hold on, NBA. We're going to come in clutch with our offseason. Myles Garrett requesting a trade out of Cleveland here. Obviously, there's no really true direction of this franchise, so I leave the floor to open up here. There's a couple of questions here. With Myles being traded, guys, what does this mean for the state currently for the Browns, as long as with their future?
They're still a shitty franchise.
Yeah, they have no choice but to rebuild at this point. I mean, they've locked themselves in with the god-awful Deshaun Watson contract that they've tried to restructure, and with all of the draft rumors suggesting that they could be taking Cam Ward if he's available at 2. I mean, there's just no way that you can keep going with the roster that you have right now. To be honest, I'm more surprised that Myles Garrett hasn't requested. It took Myles Garrett this long to request a trade out
Now,
of Cleveland.
how
You'd
many
think he would
years-
have done that after he got drafted there in
How many
2017.
years has he been in the NFL for?
Since 2017.
27. Think about it. He's been in the NFL since 2017, and I believe he's only made the playoffs once.
Yeah, only.
Yeah, it was in 20...
That was 2020.
Well,
When
no,
they beat
actually
the Se-
twice
Twice,
because
right?
they didn't make it to the wild card.
Yeah, with Flacco. Yeah.
Yeah, and they lost.
Flacco,
Yeah,
and
they
beat Pittsburgh.
Okay,
got
so-
their check down.
Okay,
Flacco.
so let me phrase that. He's made 2 playoff games
Yep.
in 8 years, but
Hey, man.
Only one playoff win.
Yo,
but
listen.
do I blame him for wanting out of Cleveland? No, because
Sounds like-
they
sounds
got
like
many
Draymond.
questions. He literally said that this offseason he wanted to know everything that they were going to do, and he even was telling them, like, we need to fix this, we need to fix that, and he even said it the other day. He wants to go to a team that has got a quarterback because Cleveland, you done fucked up. Fucking $210 million guaranteed and fucking tore his ACL not once, twice.
Listen,
in one
bro.
year.
It don't matter. Also,
The
other
Cleveland-
news, other news that came in the NFL real quick. Cooper Kupp will be getting traded.
right.
So listen,
That's right.
listen.
Don't say it.
Cooper Kupp,
Oh, good fucking lord.
Miles
Oh,
Garrett.
no.
I'm
Not
cool with
happening.
that.
No.
I'm okay with that.
Not
It's such a bad fucking offer, but
Make
we
it
saw
happen.
Luka. We saw Luka happen. Who the fuck
Make
knows?
it happen. Come on, Les Snead and Sean McVay. Make that call to the Browns.
y'all
Yeah.
are not getting Miles Garrett.
You
for
never
Cooper
know.
Kupp. Stop it.
You never know.
I mean,
Stop
they
it.
have had the fuck them picks mentality. Could very well be in play once more.
We got some rookies on the defensive side. Add Miles Garrett to that.
You do
situation.
realize you're gonna have to trade some of those rookies, right?
We just give them some picks. I'm not worried about that shit.
I don't even think y'all have any fucking picks.
No,
We have our first round
they got
pick
him back.
this year, bro. What you mean?
They finally got
man?
him back after 7 years.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, they have a
That's
bunch
fair.
of 6. They'll be fine.
Well, here's my thing now with Cleveland. We going with the Cleveland too, because
Yeah.
I saw a report about Denzel Ward saying, "Listen, whatever happens with him, I got to decide my future." Denzel Ward's a guy too who I think has to retire
Okay.
soon. But like, we'll get into that. That's another type of topic. But like, if you're Cleveland, back to your point, Ryan, about hey, listen, they're gonna have to rebuild, which I think is definitely got to happen. You might as well go ahead and start sending him out next. If you trade Myles Garrett, like
Blow it up.
Denzel's got to be gone. You know, your offensive line, Batonio might retire too. You're one of your all-pro guards. I mean, you're gonna have to tear this thing down, like you said, and you're gonna. And this draft pick has to be a franchise changer this upcoming year. Because
Yeah, they absolutely have to nail this
Don't pick a
pick, 'cause
Johnny
if-
Manziel, man.
Oh, please, for the love of God, no. Because if not, you're
Realistically-
sending the franchise back another, 50 years.
With Ward, yo, he probably get moved to the Chiefs during the offseason for like a 5th round pick because he is that old. And you know how the Chiefs are.
Cleveland just like I don't know, like if Cleveland's smart, which they're not, you trade these guys out of the conference, please. You know,
Come to the Rams. Let's
Like-
go, man.
like Myles
Make
Garrett.
that move.
If Myles Garrett stays in the
No.
AFC, to me, he seems like a Charger lock. in my opinion, because Khalil Mack's a guy who's rumored to be going out of there soon. Joey Bosa can't stay healthy there.
We'll sign him too. Fuck it. Let's get it.
Jesus fuck.
I want
don't even have
everything.
money.
The Chargers are 5th in cap space this year. Have a quarterback like Miles wants. Seems like a way to go. Washington, I know Ryan brought that up, I believe, right? The Washington
Yeah,
rumor,
Washington,
right?
yes,
Washington's
yes.
another team. Listen, they had really an upsurgence with their pass rushers. Dorrance Armstrong had a solid year. Fowler had a good year. They need their number one guy, though, because I think both those guys are thinking about 1-year deals. So, to me, as a quarterback, they have a boatload of cap space. They have almost $90 million to work with here.
Could
So
you-
I
yeah.
like that.
Could
And
you
defense was
imagine-
their big issue last season as well. So
Yeah.
if you get a shit record like Myles Garrett on that D line, I mean, you can't help but start talking Super Bowl ambitions.
Could you imagine having Marshawn Lattimore, Miles Garrett?
Don't put Marshawn
fucking-
Lattimore in that category.
Marshawn is so washed
Don't
up.
put him in that category.
Washed up.
You talk about the D line because it'll be Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, and Miles Garrett, which is fucking ridiculous.
Where do you guys think Cooper Kupp is gonna go realistically?
That's tough.
That's a good question.
That's tough.
You know, I just brought this team up. I could see
Well-
Washington in play for him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But-
because I mean,
yeah,
they're
'cause he's
in a
clearly
bunch
not
of
the number one.
rumors.
I want a 3rd-round pick pack.
Yeah, they're in a bunch of rumors to try to get another wide receiver to complement Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
One of the most underrated receivers, or actually the most underrated receiver in the NFL, in
We
my
had that
opinion.
discussion last week with Start Bench Go. It was Terry Ahmad.
Oh,
and,
really?
Who was the third?
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
but
became a battle between Terry
but
and
you very well could get Cooper Kupp for a couple later round picks. One of the predictions that I saw actually for a potential Commies Rams package, a 2025 sixth and a 2026 sixth that could turn into a 4th or a 5th for Kupp.
Fuck.
And the Rams paying a portion
God
of
damn it.
Kupp's salary. Now,
the
I don't
value
know
is
if this
bad right
trade
now.
will go through. But
I'll
that
take
being
the-
said,
I'll take that dead money and give me a 3rd-round pick. That's what.
yeah, I
want,
mean,
a
that
3rd
being
round
said,
pick. Yeah.
Kupp has had his injury issues the past few seasons, has not managed to stay on the field for every single game. His last 1,000-yard season came in 2021, the Super Bowl win. So, I mean, we're talking about a receiver who's looking to get back on the right track, looking to stay healthy, and with Jaden Daniels, that very well could happen there.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I would not complain if they keep it in the house and send him over to the Chargers, bro. And let's get
I
some
was
picks
thinking about
back.
that, but I think they have a similar guy with Ladd.
Yeah.
Similar play style where it's like maybe they want to go get a bigger body to complement that, maybe a speed guy downfield. I'm looking at the Patriots. You have the number 2 overall pick, a brand new culture there, $120 million to
Wait for
work with.
Kupp?
Yeah, they need weapons there because their best receiver right now is Keyshawn Butte or Demario Douglas. Like,
Jesus Christ.
you go and bring in a safety blanket. Comes a safety blanket. You bring him in from Drake May. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't fit the timeline of the Patriots, but Kupp still has. We know he's got something left in him still, and money's not an issue. They have picks. To me, it's something that I don't think it's gonna happen, but it wouldn't necessarily surprise me at all if you want to trade him out of the conference.
For me, honestly, I don't care what team he goes to. Give me a 3rd-round pick or give me some top 25, top 30 defensive player. Because I know we gonna hit in the draft on the offensive end. Because that's what Sean McVay does all the time. But I'm not gonna lie. Make this shit happen sooner rather than later, man.
No.
Because I don't want no situation
No.
like fucking Jimmy Butler, bro. I have to fucking wait on my damn
Cooper
toe.
Kupp would never.
Like,
would never
I don't
do.
want that shit.
He's not too. Nah, he would never do that. Hell no. Come on now.
But yeah, man.
Alrighty, so as we are recording here, did get notified for the All-Star game coming up for the NBA, which I also forgot about because of fucking Luka Doncic himself. The teams have been drafted and made. So we're gonna dive in, talk about the teams, see how they align. As before we get into that though, we're just a little reminder how the format has been this year. So we had the TNT crew minus my goat Ernie Johnson drafting these teams. So it'd be 4 teams actually, and the 4th team belongs to team. Candace Parker. And she didn't draft, but the way that her roster will be made up is from the winning team of the Rising Rising Stars Challenge that features rookies, G League standouts, and sophomores as well. So we're going to dive into each roster right now. Potentially who's going to win right now because it's potential that Charles Barkley might win his first ring here. So we dive into Team Shaq with the first pick, and it consists of LeBron James, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, James Harden, and Jaylen Brown as his last pick. We're going to dive into Kenny Smith's team, who just fucking showed up and drafted whoever the fuck he wanted, basically. But his team ended up with Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr., was also drafted ahead of Shea. We'll get to that. Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Kate Cunningham, and Tyler Hero.
Hero.
And shut the fuck up. And last but not least, quiet game, remember. And last but not least, Charles Barkley definitely has the best team. Drafted Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Victor Wembanyama, Pascal Siakam, Alperen Sengun, I can never say his fucking name, Karl Anthony Towns, and Donovan Mitchell here.
Man, he loves San Antonio. Except the women.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm saying so.
Like, it's coming out of nowhere. Like, yeah, he drafted Wemby for a reason, I guess. He drafted Wemby for a fucking reason. But, yeah, just going over these teams right here. I would assume Charles Barkley's going to win here. Just want to give you guys a heads up, see where your favorite players are at, your favorite teams, best players are at here. But Team Chuck letting Jokic, Giannis, SGA, and Wemby, top 4 picks.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Kenny Smith teams looks like my fantasy basketball team, bro.
No, it looks like my basketball. Wait, Kenny?
Yeah,
Kenny's team looks like fucking dog shit.
It look like my.
So what you better say is dog shit, to be honest with you.
No, I meant Team Chuck looks like my team.
Shut the fuck.
I still don't know how we let you.
Can we
draft
give him
all
like
these
duct tape now?
motherfuckers.
Fuck the quiet game. Duct tape his ass.
I gotta put him in
So-
timeout for like
Cut
10
the mic.
minutes.
Cut the mic. You have no idea. Enough is enough here. But that's just a rundown of the All-Star game. That is coming up, I believe, in about a week or two. Yeah. So here we go. Aaron, where we want to dive into next, my guy?
We want to dive into next. Let's talk about a few questions from this trade deadline. The thing is, who do you guys think is the winners and the losers? Let's start with you, Chris.
Oh, can I pick multiple teams for winners or
No,
just
the
one?
Heat didn't win, so shut up.
Let's pick 2 teams and let's stay away from our favorites for both, for the winners and the losers. Who's 2 winners and 2 losers?
Okay, so no favorites.
Yeah, no favorites.
Obviously, you got to go with the Lakers
Okay.
because Luka, Finney Smith, Mark Williams. What else did they need to do?
Yeah.
And then another team that won. I would have to say Milwaukee
Okay.
because I like the addition with Kyle Kuzma with Giannis and Dame.
I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away from the
East.
No, the Lakers. We all know the Lakers won.
Yeah.
We all know they won. For me, I'm gonna pick 2 other teams. I'm actually gonna start with the Cavs.
Okay.
I love that DeAndre Hunter trade. It's my favorite trade of the day. Fits really well with the lineup, as we mentioned earlier before. I also, again, I really think the Raptors won as well. A team that they got a good young core. They didn't give up a lot. If anything, still have their lottery pick this year. A solid foundation of youth, length, shooting, spacing, whatever you want to name it. Those are my 2 big winners right there on the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I would be picking the Lakers here, but this segment would be far too boring if every one of us here just picked the Lakers.
Yeah.
So I'm staying away from them for obvious
What you
reasons.
got?
But yeah, as far as my 2 winners, I got to go with the Spurs for adding De'Aaron Fox and
Fuck, I forgot. about
pick
that.
and roll
Completely
partner
forgot
for
about
I
that.
forgot about
Victor
De'Aaron Fox.
Wembanyama.
God fucking damn it.
I mean, that was a hell of a trade for them, but
Okay.
I'm also going to pick Miami as a winner.
Okay.
So, Chris, you'll probably like that. And
Thomas
the
Michael.
main reason for that is not just that they got Andrew Wiggins, but they got rid of the malcontent on the team and Jimmy Butler
Fuck you,
serving
Jimmy.
all those suspensions and just becoming a major headache for the team. And I've been on record to you, Chris, saying that he was single-handedly killing his value by the minute.
Yeah.
Because every other team knew that they were pretty much desperate to end the seemingly untenable relationship. Because that's exactly what happened with my Knicks in 2000 with the Patrick Ewing saga. He wanted an extension from the team. Scott Layden, who ran the Knicks at the time, he said no extension. You're not going to finish your career out in New York. So both sides knew it was a very awkward relationship if they stuck it just one more year together. And ultimately moved him to the Sonics in a 3-team trade that got them literally nothing, and a Glenn Rice that was basically just expendable at this point.
Well,
I mean, they had
Glenn
Latrell Sprewell.
For me, my winners, I'm gonna agree with Shaq. I'm gonna go with the Mavericks for now, winning wise, because
You love being fucking different.
I know, I love being.
You son of a bitch.
I'm a-
I feel like we all do that. Again,
I'm a
though.
villain, bro. I love being a villain.
I mean, we've been picking different teams.
But I'm sticking. I agree with Shaq. It's a win now situation. The team is still good. They got.
But we got to
AD.
see how they play with their injuries.
I feel like they'll be okay, honestly. And then my other winner, you guys will be surprised about this. The Wizards. All that draft capital that they got back in return for all these players that they moved.
Is this fucking dude serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I like that
because-
take better than the fucking Mavs one. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean, to be fair though, if you're the Wizards, there's nowhere to go but
There's
Yeah,
no one else to
so-
go but
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Can you blame them?
So it's like build all your draft stock
Yeah.
again and try to do what the Thunders did. Try to recreate that. Try to hit or miss on your picks.
Build around
So-
Jordan Poole.
Pool boy.
I feel bad for Poole.
Punch
bro.
in the face.
You could tell he don't even want to play ball anymore. But that's besides the point. Who's your losers? Who's two losers?
The losers?
Yeah.
Shit. This is actually kind of tough.
I have a clear, obvious one that I don't think offense.
Well,
Wait,
couple.
can the losers be like a team that didn't do anything?
Where the fuck you
Yeah,
want?
you know what? Let's pick one loser from everybody. Go ahead, Eddie. Who you got?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, okay.
They added nothing to the roster outside of Vic Richards is a fine acquisition. You added nothing to that bench that lacks any depth at all. And now you create a rift in the locker room with the KD situation. I know that to be a toxic locker room. That's a rumor going around. He may not want to be there in the next year or two. The window is basically done. You still have Bradley Beal on your team. You could have added him in there. It's a disaster in my opinion. They've turned all this capital, this roster's done. Everything's done.
Okay.
To me, that window's shut down. It's over for them.
How about you, Ryan?
I got a question for you, Aaron.
Yeah.
So, can we answer an individual here, or do we have to pick a team?
Pick a team, and I'm
All
curious who your individual
Yeah,
is.
I'm
All
so
right.
am I.
Yeah, because if we're going off individuals here, solely Nico Harrison and literally nobody else in the Mavs front office. Because now with that trade, all of Dallas wants your head on a spike outside of American Airlines Center. Not only that, it's bad enough that people are comparing you to Jerry Jones
Yeah.
for the worst GM in Dallas right now.
Hell yeah.
That's how you know it's bad.
Howdy.
But anyway, as far
Who's
as
your team?
my
Yeah.
biggest loser team-wise, I'm going to go Milwaukee here.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the Chris Middleton trade's a little interesting for me. Yeah, they got younger, trading him away and getting Kyle Kuzma, who's going to be a help to the front court. Yeah, but even with that, I just don't really see them getting much better than
Okay.
where they're at now.
How about you, Chris?
Phoenix.
Phoenix? Man, pick something else.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah. Let me come back to you.
Hold on.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, just play the Jeopardy theme in the background.
Yeah, please, we got it.
I do that
I would have to say, even though we have to see how they work, but I might say Dallas.
Dallas? Okay.
Just
Alright.
only because they gave away their superstar franchise player. Obviously, we have to see how it plays out with like AD and all of them, but I have to say that because you just fucking got rid of Luka.
Yeah, for me, originally, you know who I was going to go and pick?
Clippers.
No. I was originally going to pick the Brooklyn Nets because they made the moves. But
That's fine.
I'm picking the fucking Clippers. Fucking Patty Mills is all you fucking got?
Drew Eubanks, don't forget.
Bogdan. What happened to Bogdan?
I love Bogdan, but fucking Luka's on the other side of fucking town.
Yo, do me a favor. Dude, go like this.
What?
Because you're welcoming Ben Simmons with open arms, brother. Next.
Ben fucking Simmons?
My boy. Love you, Ben.
Bro, he'll play 15 minutes for the Nets and sit out for the rest of the game just because.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck are we
That's
doing?
W, my opinion.
Like, listen, I
Got him to
understand.
make the fucking arm thing.
I-
Fucking idiot.
I feel like I'm about to start stuttering. I feel like I know why we traded Terrence Mann because he's ass. But Patty fucking Mills, he's washed up, beyond washed up. Bogdan Bogdanovic, I respect him. He's really great. But Ben fucking Simmons is the next guy you're gonna bring into town.
We don't know yet. It's either him or it's either them or
He's
Cleveland.
still gotta be bought out though, but he's
You know,
gonna be bought
you
out.
know what the Clippers are like? We're like that retarded cousin that everybody don't want to talk to, but we got to be associated because we still blood related. That's what we are in the league right now.
They really think they're going to make it past the second round.
Like
They think they're gonna be better
Listen.
than the Lakers with Ben Simmons.
Kawhi Leonard trying to bring in that youth, bro. Come on, man. Come down to like you 25 again. Show why you are great. Please carry us to the promised land. Please.
Not with those knees.
Fuck you, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
His knees are gonna fucking break at the bottom of the
Yo,
hill.
listen. First it was Patty Mills on Friday, and then last night I found out I can't get the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'm hurt. I'm devastated.
The damn Don Julio collabs, man.
I'm hurt.
All sold out in New York City.
Put that in the
Come
trademarks,
on
people.
now.
February 6, 2025. Eric cries over Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I was shedding real tears last night because I was so distraught. I ain't know what to think.
You good over there, Duncan?
I'm trying not to die over here.
Like, you
Don't die. We need you.
Y'all don't understand. I'm on FaceTime with Chris and Ryan. I'm
All
like,
right.
yo,
All
bro.
right. We get it. You're sad. You didn't get your
I'm
fucking
like,
chicken sandwich.
I'll
Let's go.
slide you 30 to go get me that shit and bring it today. I'm hurt.
I legit would have if it was still there. Legit.
But-
I was going
Hey,
uptown
hey,
anyway
hey,
for my
hey, hey,
commute.
hey, hey.
Yes.
Settle down with your fucking Popeyes, man. Let's continue with basketball. Shit.
Facts. Let's get to basketball again. So, after all the trade shit has happened, who do you guys think is the favorite now to go to the finals and to win? What's your favorites?
In the West,
Yeah.
I'm still Lakers. They're gonna be battling with OKC. I
Okay.
just don't see them beating OKC yet.
Okay,
we have to
but-
see. We have to see how the relationship develops between Luka and LeBron
Yeah.
and all these younger. But in my opinion, no one's still beating OKC, especially if Chet Holmgren comes back healthy. With him coming back healthy, and if he plays the way that he did last year, that's gonna be a tough match. But then the East.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking say Boston.
Say it.
Say Miami.
No.
You know you want to.
You know why he doesn't
You know-
want to? He needs them to lose, bro, so they get another first round pick. So he
For
needs
real.
them to
Miami
lose.
make the playoffs, but if you don't take. But for the East, I'm actually between two teams.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the Cavs,
Pick one. Don't tell us who it is.
Fine.
Pick one.
the Knicks.
The Knicks.
How about you, lady? Who you
I think you
got?
said the Heat at that point.
Who you got?
No.
coming
No
out
offense,
the
guys.
West in the East?
No offense taken.
I don't want to be like Chris and say OKC, but like I do like that to me is the only team I can honestly think of. I'm looking at the
Okay.
standings right now. Like, listen, like who's third right now? Was Houston still third or something like that? Like, I don't see Houston making a run.
Yeah, they're still
Um,
third.
They're still third in there. I don't see them making a true run. I think OKC with the team chemistry and bringing back Chet, like I said, and now Hartenstein gets to go to the bench. Your bench has gotten better with Isaiah Joe's production, and Aaron Wiggins is there and everything.
Or
So
he could start at the. Or Hartenstein might be the 4.
he could like listen. They're still deep enough.
Yeah.
Like I said, chemistry is big there. So I'm still gonna take them. I still think they beat the Lakers as well. I'm saying Boston in the East. No one has proven to me they can beat Boston.
Okay.
And when it matters, that team is way too good on the coaching side, way too good on the roster. They fit really well. Even though, like, to me, I'm sticking with them. I think Cleveland's their best chance, but we'll guys see how that team meshes
Fuck
together.
Boston.
How about you, Ryan? What you got?
You know how badly I want to say my Knicks. For the
Say
East.
it.
You know how badly,
Bro,
but I'm not going to say them.
Believe.
You gotta believe,
I know,
man.
I know, but
Come on,
you know,
man.
you have a depth-filled Cavs squad out there, and let's be real, the Celtics are literally the Knicks boogeyman. I mean, I just don't see
like
how
that
anybody
correlation.
could get past the Celtics. If I'm being honest, I could see the Cavs giving Boston a run for their money. I could see it going to a potential 6th or 7th game if they make it
So
to
who
the
you got then out
Eastern
of the
Conference,
East?
but
Who
I
you
see
got?
Boston.
Boston. How
coming
about the
out.
West?
Maybe in the future Cleveland, but as of right now, no. And as far as the West goes, we got Thunder Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Depends a lot on how Luka's chemistry with LeBron.
Okay.
But you know, the Thunder's depth is just too overbearing for a team with a lot of question marks still like the Lakers. So, you know, it's Thunder for me, no doubt.
For me, coming out the East, man, I'm sticking with my guy Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks. Right, coming out of the East. And for the West, I'm gonna surprise y'all. I'm gonna go with a dark horse. I'm going with the Spurs.
Why did I think you were going to say the Clippers?
I thought you said the Grizzlies.
Spurs,
If they're
man.
second in the
The
West,
Spur-
too.
The Spurs, who are 22 and 26, and who are currently the 12th seed in the
Yup.
Western Conference.
They gonna surprise how good they about to be over this next second half of the season, bro.
I'm
telling you.
2023
I
Miami
would
Heat
have rather
run?
said Memphis.
I'm taking the Spurs. They about to go through the trenches.
Listen,
bro, and
Ja
make their
Morant's
way
too
out.
right now in the West. There's a parade at Taba City.
Listen, with all due respect to John Moran, he's having a down year, but no one's talking about it
Yeah,
at all.
because nobody. You know
The
why?
Memphis market's so fucking small. No one fucking cares.
It's no national
Exactly.
game, so nobody
Yeah.
actually sees what he does on the current on the day-to-day basis. But yeah, I'm taking the Spurs and I'm taking my boy Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Fucking love
It's
that. That shit
Giannis
flows off.
Antetokounmpo.
No, let him say that. That shit flows
I
off
ain't
pretty
never
funny.
gonna ever say it, brother. Right? I'm
Yo,
so
it's a
dead
compo.
serious.
Come on now.
It's a compo.
What are you fucking flight
Shout out
reacts?
Flight.
I can't say.
Irish Spring Green Green Green.
Yeah. You want to say the last one?
No.
Damn, a compo.
You want me to get fucking canceled?
Yes.
So the next question I want to ask you guys is: besides Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis, Which players you guys think most likely will thrive in their new teams?
Andrew Wiggins.
Fucking I know. Oh god. Send him upstairs.
How about you, Eddie? What you think?
I don't want to say my same answer from like when we talk about the trades. I believe that DeAndre Hunter fits like a puzzle piece in the Cavs lineup.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little like underneath a little bit. It's not really like the biggest impact, but I'm really excited to see Dalton connect in Charlotte.
Ooh.
I'm really, really excited. LaMelo's playmaking over there. He has the whole floor to himself. The space that he's going to provide there. LaMelo's having an all-star year. Won the fan voting literally and didn't get in. I know that the Hornets are a really bad team, but his
You stole
playmaking.
Hero. You know Hero stole the spot, right? I hope you know that. Facts.
We have a winning record.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so mad about that shit.
But yeah, so Dalton Connect. I'll just see. Listen, it's a reverse. I'm not
It's gonna
calling.
be him and
I'm
Brandon
not
Miller.
calling Connect. He's hurt though. But like, yeah, again, another good core piece. I'm not calling Connect Kobe, but a little
Okay.
reverse Kobe trade here. You know, Lakers
Yeah.
and Charlotte. So let's see what Connect does. But I'm
Vlade
really excited
Divac.
in that. I'm really shut the fuck up again.
I'm saying Vlade Divac for Kobe, man. That was the trade.
How about you, Ryan?
Brutal.
You think what new players gonna thrive in their new situation?
Well, Aaron, I'm going with the Laker, but not that Laker.
Oh,
Yeah, not that one. I'm going Mark Williams
Love that.
here.
Fucking do
And,
it.
you know, for
Who
Mark
else would it
Williams, that trade for me means that the Lakers really have the capability now, the firepower, to go on a
Maxi
potential
Kleber.
title run. Because there's been 15 games that Mark Williams has played this year where he's played over 20 minutes. And in those games, this is what he's averaged. 19 points a game, 12 boards a game, 1.4 blocks per game on 59% shooting. And for a team that needed a big in the worst possible way with an often injured AD out of the picture, this is literally the perfect addition
And
for these guys.
I think he's 23.
Yeah, he's still really young too. Not only that, he's also somebody that can catch a lot of lobs from a new point like Luka.
You don't have any concerns about him giving effort, as they said, wherever the fuck that shit was about?
He's playing with LeBron. He'll be forced into that
fucking
system.
try hard enough. He's playing with LeBron fucking
Yeah.
James.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen how he chastised J.R. Smith in Game 1 of the 18 Finals?
Yeah.
If that doesn't tell you everything about how much that
J.R.
man
Henny
expects
Smith.
from his teammates,
Yeah, Henny
I don't know
God.
what does.
I'll never forget that game. LeBron literally dropped 50 points and they lost to the game one. Then LeBron fucking punched a hole in the wall. And Golden State
For
won the
me, I'm about to counter you, bro. I'm taking Jimmy Butler, bro. He about to prove why he actually has some damn worth. In
Yeah, fuck you, Don. Again, fuck you, Don.
final. Fuck Jimmy Butler. He ain't doing shit. The Warriors ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Settle down.
But yo, man, the Super Bowl is this weekend. We have the Chiefs versus the fucking Eagles in Super Bowl 59. bro.
Three-peat.
Who you picking?
Kansas City.
Eddie?
My bracket still has KC. I'm still sticking with it.
Right?
I want the nuke, but I have a $5 bet on Kansas City, so I got to go with them.
Hey, man. I guess I'm about to be different again. Saquon Barkley, glad to get his first.
You mean
one.
your dad?
You wouldn't have to be fucking.
Fuck you. Saquon. No. I ain't
Turn
gonna
his
let
mic
that
off,
rock.
dude. Turn his mic off.
I ain't gonna let that
Turn
rock.
this shit off.
He
Yeah,
owns
yank the
the
XLR out.
He owns the Rams. What
Hey,
can I
man.
say?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles, honestly, man. I want to see something different. I want to see a switch. I want to see.
You're gonna
Hurts get
regret
his-
it.
Yeah, no, well, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Can't call out
Yeah,
15.
bro.
Can't forget about 15, man.
Hey, listen, I'm picking them as a fandom.
Are you mad just because what his wife said?
Oh, fried chicken.
Oh.
But nah, man.
Kick him the fuck off now.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles, but when I place my parlay,
You're gonna
down-
fucking pick the Chiefs.
Yeah, cause I ain't stupid. I want to win money. The fuck.
Glad you admitted on camera.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. But
You slippery fuck.
let's say if Patrick Mahomes get his 3P, what does this mean for his legacy? Better than Tom Brady?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No.
Not yet. He's just gonna keep building upon it. Like he's gonna have more. There's
Hey.
more room and potential for him to surpass Brady. But like he's not even. Honestly, he's not even close to Brady.
You should have heard what Chris said. He said he about to beat the GOAT.
I really want his mic off now. I really want his mic off.
Would you
now.
like to elaborate that, Chris?
Now you gotta get cameras are rolling now.
Yeah.
He'll be number 2.
Now you
He
want to
backed
say
it up,
number
man.
two.
He backed it up now, dude.
Yo. How about you, Ryan? What you think?
I mean, yeah, he could win ring number 3 in a row, but he's still not even going to be close to the GOAT. Let's be real here. I mean, Matt Nagy is his O coordinator, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I know he was a head coaching candidate, but we're talking about a dude that has been ruined since the damn double doink.
Yeah.
So my next question is, who's gonna be one of your favorite players to watch during the Super Bowl? One player from both sides, just one player.
What?
Who you got?
From
He's not copying me. He's going first. Fuck him.
Yeah.
fuck off.
On the fucking spot, dude.
From the Chiefs, I really want to see if Kelsey can bounce back from the not so good game against
Okay.
Buffalo. And then for the Eagles, I want to see how Saquon does in his first Super Bowl.
All right. How about you, Eddie? What you got?
I'm really curious to see on the Eagles side defensively. Nolan Smith is having an absolute breakout right now in the playoffs.
Okay.
Going up against Jawan Taylor, who's the clear weakness in that Chiefs offense in general.
Fucking moves.
To me, right there is, he's having a fantastic postseason. I think Nolan Smith can be a difference maker. The whole D line can, but
Yeah.
especially him. On the offense, I could say just flip it and say Jawan Taylor and be like he has to step up, which is true. But
Yes.
I need to see more of the running game from the Chiefs right now. Pacheco, Kareem's playing good. I need to see more of Pacheco. See if he gets going against this really stout defensive line. And take pressure off Mahomes. So
How
I'll go
about
Pacheco.
you, Ryan? What you got? Who you gonna be watching?
Well, the Eagles, definitely Jalen Carter for sure, because now there's been a bunch of reports going out recently that,
He has it
per DC Vic Fangio, that he's dealing with an illness ahead of the big game on Sunday. So whether or not he's going to play, I guess we'll see what happens. Whether or not that hampers his play if he plays in the big game, that's really anybody's guess right now. As far as the Chiefs go, I got to be honest, I just don't really feel that interested in that, even though I literally said 5 minutes ago that I have money riding on them.
Okay.
and you want the nuke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in Kelsey just to see how many times those Swifties are going to scream over their girl getting on the screen after any big Kelsey
Well,
play.
hopefully
We're
Fox
going
does
with
the
that.
same thing like CBS last year and show her one time.
I'm glad we have something in common, Ryan. Because I was gonna go Jalen Carter, so I'm sticking to the defensive line. I'm gonna go with Jordan Davis. I'm gonna go with the OG against the new generation, Jordan Davis and Chris Jones. I want to see what those two do in the trenches. Cause
We got to give props to Jalen Carter.
Can you shut the fuck up? Let the man speak.
like
We got to have a counter of how many times Eddie has said shut the fuck up to Chris. We got to like edit that in post-production or
But
something.
yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see
I
what
love
the
it.
I want to see what the defensive line, the OG and the new guys do in that trenches right now. Because man, oh man, it's gonna come down to the right in there, the big boy matchups. Especially, hopefully, Carter's healthy to play because that's gonna be a big. That's gonna suck if he's not 100% healthy going into the Super Bowl. You know.
Oh, yeah, because that O-line will pick him apart if he's not even
Yeah.
remotely close to 100%.
I can't wait though. This Super Bowl is about to be crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean,
And
say what you
then-
want about the matchup,
Yeah.
but we're talking about two Titans going at it. I mean, there's no denying that.
Facts. And then, like, we got the halftime show coming up. You know what I mean? It's Black History Month. Shout out to Lamar. My brother, because they not like us. You feel me?
And you're worried about my fucking mic?
I can't reach him over there.
You can fucking get up and go get him.
So, the
I apologize, my good man.
halftime show is coming in. What you guys think is going to be like? What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. It's just going to be mad funny if the entirety of the Superdome screams A minor all at once during the show.
That's going to be crazy.
That'd be even crazier with the president in attendance. I believe
Oh,
the first
yeah.
sitting president to attend the big game.
I don't know. He's the guy to ask.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't know shit.
And I don't
Go,
know.
let's go ask the real boss, honestly.
And I don't know if you guys know this because Taylor Swift will be in attendance. You know they got a song together called Bad Blood, so who knows? She might pop up and do
Fuck,
some
you just
shit.
ruined it. Because I had a thing in my head where I was like, he's going to bring out, it's him and SZA.
Yeah,
So
who knows? Taylor Swift might pop up and do the song together.
I think he's going to bring
Yeah,
out
you never
somebody,
know.
though.
Because the halftime show has always been known in recent years for having those little surprise guests sprinkled in that nobody even knows about
Man.
until the halftime show itself.
Listen, bro. When it was in LA, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I see Dre, Snoop, 50, Mary J, I was crip walking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was busting my shit down, man.
Can't be
I'm
saying no
fucking-
more.
Yeah, and everybody in LA crip
bro.
walking.
Don't do this.
I love, bro. I was like, let's go. Let's go.
I do think though, Kendrick
Yeah.
brings out Weezy, and then he brings out Wayne. You're in New Orleans, you're in his home city, and you got Mona Lisa.
I don't know if you know. Wayne said he's not attending at all.
Dick. Nah,
Yeah.
that's a setup. That's go.
Yeah,
That's smoke.
setup.
That's
Okay.
smoke. He's
Okay.
dropping an album soon. He hinted at the Carter 6.
6 on June 6th.
He
yes.
did hint at that. I'm not saying he's gonna perform anything from that, but they have Mona Lisa together. They have some songs. He's in his home. I don't know, potentially, but that has been my big thing. I also asked Chris a couple days ago because I like to bet like the stupid shit like that
Shut the
about
fuck
what
up.
first song he's gonna say, and If he's, I'm putting on record, he's gonna do a backseat freestyle to start off. But
Okay.
that's my guess. I gotta throw it out there.
And then obviously, we have to highlight the Swiftie. Of
We really
course.
don't have to.
No,
We
can we
do.
skip this?
No, we can't because she is a vital part of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, as much as you don't want to admit it, she is.
Yeah, and my question
I'll gladly
is,
admit that.
how many times do you guys think the camera's gonna pan to her?
Twice.
What's your count?
Depends on how many touchdowns Kelsey gets, but I say at least 10.
10? How about you, Eddie? What's your count? 7?
7. Really specific. 7.
Bro, I'm
5.
going with fucking 12, bro. They got to pan that shit so many damn times.
I don't think Kelsey's gonna be that much. He'll be a factor, but I think the Eagles might shut him down to where it's like, oh, we're not gonna look. Well,
Yeah.
she'll get a quick 2 glances to start the pregame, and after that, it's like I don't know how much of a factor he's gonna be, in this
Yeah.
game with the Eagles defending him. So that's why I think it'll be a little bit lower. But
Okay,
I'm gonna say 5.
unless they
5.
keep stop changing your shit.
And now you guys said you guys got the Chiefs. I'm taking the Eagles. Final score. I got Eagles winning. I'm gonna go 31-24. Eagles. What you guys got for a final score?
27-24 Chiefs. Harrison Butker walks it off. Ironically enough.
But, okay.
Ironically enough,
Damn.
dude.
I was literally just going to say 27-24 Chiefs. I was literally
I
just
love
going to
that.
say
You know what's
that.
crazy? I feel like that's the go-to one that everybody goes 27-24 because it's safe. Everybody
Yeah,
does.
that's like
I
the
don't know
safe
what it
option.
is. I
Everybody
don't know what
does
it
it.
is.
Yeah, but how about you? What you got, Ryan?
Man, I mean, it'll definitely be decided with a field goal, no question.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could see 29-26 in the cards, perhaps.
There you go. The score got me out there.
Okay.
Yeah, a little scoregami in the Super Bowl that will feed families.
How about you, Chris? What you got final score?
31-28 Chiefs.
Ooh, I like that. Jalen Hurts fumble again.
Jalen Hurts underthrowing a Hail Mary again by like 30 yards.
Chiefs getting bailed out by the refs again.
Yes, sir.
So the next segment you gotta come in. Yo, roll that in, Eddie, bro. Let's get it. Start bench cut, baby.
Oh my! Right away. Chris is going first for all these, by the way.
Oh, I like
Oh,
this.
Oh,
all right.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck you, pal. All right, started off here. Current NFL players time here. Pags knows. We all know the rules here. Start, bench, cut. Quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, DBs, and edge rushers here. Start off with the rookie class from last year of quarterbacks with Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix. We know Jaden is the best as of right now. So, Chris, choose wisely.
I'm starting Bo Nix.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because he showed a lot of promise this year with not really like a good team that they had. Drake May, between Drake May and Caleb Williams is fucking tough.
Who are you cutting?
I might cut Caleb
Okay, interesting.
because I feel like that with Drake May, like he wasn't the starter at the beginning of the year, so like he didn't have as like much pressure as like Caleb Williams had this year. But I feel like he has more promise.
I have so many jokes that's running in my head right now.
Dog, that's why I laughed my ass off. That's why if you saw me laugh, that's why I put my head
I
down.
heard. I
Sorry,
have
Ryan.
so
No, you're
many
good,
jokes
you're good.
running in my head. But we're going to talk about start bench gun with these quarterbacks. You have Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix. Obviously, I'm starting Bo Nix is what he did with the Broncos this year. Took a losing organization last season to a playoff team. And between the two, I'm going to stick with Caleb Williams because he is still the number one pick. And I believe that he'll have a better season than Drake May going into next season, honestly. How about you, Ryan?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going exactly the same way. Nick's starter, no question. I mean, he literally took a Broncos team that had no business being to the playoffs into the playoffs, and yeah, they got murked by the Bills, but still getting there is an accomplishment either way. Then you got Caleb. I'll bench him. He didn't have the best rookie season. I'll gladly admit that, but he's got a lot of weapons. I really can't say the same about Drake May at this point, but
Yeah.
by the time the opening kickoff in week 1 comes, that could very well change. Plus, you're going to have Rome Odunze entering his second year. I'm willing to bet he's going to show a lot of improvement. And I just feel like the Bears are going to have a big year. Not just because of the talent there, but I also got to acknowledge, if we're talking about the Bears real quick, rest in peace, Virginia McCaskey. She passed away earlier today at the time of this recording at 102 years old. So God bless her soul. One of the
R.I.P.
last
Queen.
connections to the NFL's origins.
Yeah.
So she's very instrumental there.
Bet.
Rest in
Rolling the
peace.
running backs real
I just want to say real quick before you continue, I'm starting Drake May.
Oh.
Rolling the running backs real quick, yo, Chris, because what the fuck with that? Drake. Oh, yo.
It's all upside thing.
You're
But
a Drake May stan.
I am through and through,
Jeez.
through and fucking through.
What's the running backs, man?
So for the running backs, we got Joe Mixon, James Cook, and Kenneth Walker. Eddie, why don't you go?
Easy money. I'm starting James Cook. For me, I think his versatility, along with the youth there, he's got to a run-heavy system. We see what he does. For fuck's sakes, Joe Brady, stop with Ty Johnson and Ray Davis. Just let James Cook run the rock 90% of the time, please. We've seen him, what he can do here, and he's finally getting his chance. And to me, that's easy enough. I'm going to bench Joe Mixon. I think there's a clear talent difference between him and Kenneth Walker, in my opinion. He's not really aging that much either, and he's in another great system that helps him out in the both running and receiving game. I'm benching Walker. I think he's talented. I'm worried about the injuries, the durability. Charbonnet, when he had this chance, outperformed them on the Seahawks team. So, yeah, that's what we're going to roll with there.
For this one, I'm going to stick with the order. I'm going to start Joe Mixon. I'm going to bench James Cook, and I'm going to cut Mr. Kenneth Walker. Joe Mixon, bruh. You know what's funny? I was just watching a random ass Instagram reel with the stupid minions as his life story. I know, it's so random. I was like, damn, he really is that good. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with this order, man, honestly, because there's no going wrong who you starting or benching between the two in Mixon and Cook. But what you got, Ryan?
Yeah, well, I'm going Eddie's order here. James Cook, we're starting. That man could single-handedly carry the Bills when at times when Josh Allen would be ineffective. All you really need to do is just let James Cook, and you got yourself an easy tutty right then. And there, especially in a season where the Bills were known for their not necessarily elite receiving options, let's just say. Joe Mixon, we'll bench him. I mean, he's really adjusted to the Texans system quite well since he left Cincinnati. And even with C.J. Stroud's sophomore slump at times last season, he's shown that he can carry that offense as well. And then Kenneth Walker, I'm cutting. Nothing personal, but when you're sharing the backfield with Zach Charbonnet, and he's had some elite games this season too, it just makes it easier said than done for me.
Yeah. So for the next one is the wide receivers. We have Marvin Harrison Jr.
Shut up. I didn't say fuck
Malik Neighbors, and we have Brian Thomas Jr. Who are you going to start bench cut within this equation?
All right, Malik Neighbors is my number one, no question about that. That's not because I root for the New York teams, but he last season on the Giants, he was also really the only receiving option apart from maybe just a little bit of Darius Slayton mixed in, but he's single-handedly the only option on this damn Giants team.
Who are you cutting between these two then? Because one man is a 1,000-yard receiver.
Marvin Harrison.
Wait, you're
Junior.
You're cutting him.
Yeah, I'm cutting him. We're benching Brian Thomas. Wow. He thrived with Trevor Lawrence. He really exceeded my expectations, I got to admit.
And a little bit with Mac Jones, too, while Lawrence was hurt.
How about
that too.
What you got?
I'm going to stick with what Ryan said. I think Malik Neighbors' skill set compared to them is far above them. I think his body control in the air is ridiculous. His ability to win the one-on-one ball and track it with terrible quarterback play as well. What did he finish? 6th in receiving yards in the entire league? I mean,
yeah, he was definitely top 10 for sure.
Go give him a quarterback. Go give him another weapon on the other side to take the pressure off him. We'll see him just keep going up. So that's my start right there. I'm cutting Marv not because Brian had 1,000 yards. I mean, I had Marv as my receiver 1 going into the draft last year. I didn't see much separation from him in press coverage this year in a one-on-one. It's different. It's a different skill set he has than Brian Thomas, who's more of a deep threat and can win one-on-ones just with his strides. But I didn't see much out of Marv in terms of the aggression he showed. I didn't creating separation for himself a little bit. I think he's gonna be a great receiver, but compared to these two, I just haven't seen it yet. But we'll go with that.
How about you, Chris? What you got, bro?
Same thing.
I actually do have the same thing.
You do?
Of course.
Okay.
But dude, it's not that.
No, it's not. I know. I know.
Science.
I love it.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna start Marvin Harrison Jr. because he got a fucking midget as a quarterback.
King of being different right
Yeah,
here.
bro. No, and listen, it's me.
He not like us.
No, listen.
That's true.
It's me being biased because Harris, yeah, he played with fucking Peyton Manning, bro. It's like me being biased. Like, I'm taking Son every time, no matter what. No matter what, bro. But, yo, bring in the DBs real quick, Ryan. What you got, bro?
All right. Well, we got Marlon Humphrey, Darius Slay, and Denzel Ward. I got to be honest. This is kind of a tough one here. What do you think about this for just a second?
All right, Eddie,
you know what?
You got there
yeah, I'm gonna start Denzel.
Okay.
I'm gonna start Denzel. I think every single year, despite all the concussions and the injuries he's had, he's still performing at a near top 5 level. We've seen him in man coverage. He's lock on with that. So he's still got the same talent. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm going to bench Marlin because of the resurgence he's had this year. He had 6 picks this year after having 2 years, I think, of no picks or at least 1 pick. Showed a lot more discipline in zone as well from him. Again, big resurgence. I'm going to stick with him. I wasn't the biggest fan of him coming into this year. And Slay, still a very proactive corner, still very valuable to this Eagles secondary. But we've seen the slowing down start to kick in. We've seen the age start to kick in a little bit. Again, still a lot of value. I'm not sure. Is he a free agent this year? Upcoming?
I think he might be.
Because
I believe so, yeah.
Because obviously you have Quignon and Cooper going to be the 2 guys that take over for his spot as well. So going in. Coop.
How
So
about you, Chris? What you got for this one? Start bench cut.
I'm gonna start Denzel
Okay.
because even though he's been on a lot of shitty Brown teams, he still is the second key player on that defense. Benching, I'm gonna bench Marlon because like even though he has his injuries sometimes, he still always performs during the regular season. And then Darius Slay, like Eddie said, he's a great corner still, but like he's getting older, and he's gonna probably leave this year, depending on, or probably retire soon.
And that's the exact reason why I'm going to be cutting Marlon Humphrey. He's always injured.
Wow,
Yeah.
Raven fan
Yeah,
over
I
here.
am.
Damn.
Ooh.
I am.
Damn, he's really different.
Yeah, bro. He's always hurt. He's never there, never reliable. I'm gonna start Slay because his name is Big X for a reason, bro. He's always gonna make a play.
All right.
And I'm going to bench Denzel Ward because one, he just plays for the shitty ass Browns. It's that simple.
Wow.
But I'll roll in the edge rushers real quick. We have Aiden Hutchinson.
Wait, I didn't get my rankings for DB
Oh,
yet.
what you got there?
Yeah, because I kind of skipped over them at the beginning.
My
But
bad.
yeah, finally. So
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go in order here. Marlon Humphrey start, Darius Slay bench, and Denzel Ward cut.
Interesting.
Mostly Denzel Ward cut because he plays for the Browns, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Still an elite CB, no question about that. But he just wasn't that effective this year. As much as I hate to say it, another good season, yeah, but it's just more of an indictment on that defense alone.
Yeah. And then for the edge rushers, we have Aiden Hutchinson, Will Anderson, who I did not know was black, and Jared. Is Jared Verse right? Or
Yeah,
correct?
Verse.
Jared Verse.
who'd you think it was, Verse?
I thought it was like. Let me not think nothing.
Or Verse,
Don't explore
or
himself.
Verse.
Make him spell it.
Spell it.
Fuck off. But Ryan, who are you gonna start bench
Damn, he
cut
didn't
with
pick me
this
again.
equation?
First shit.
Now, this
Bullshit.
might be spicy. I know he wasn't able to stay on the field all this season, but
Hutch.
when he's healthy, yeah, Aiden Hutchinson wrecks up shit when he's healthy. I mean, the dude's a beast, straight up. And then as far as bench, I gotta give it to Jared Verse. I mean, we're talking about a potential defensive rookie of the year.
I like to
here.
hear that.
Settle down, Rams fan.
Yeah, just an elite rookie campaign. Could very well win Rookie of the Year, which unfortunately leaves Will Anderson cut from the group. Get on out of here.
How about you, Chris?
I think you need to be drug tested.
I'll take a sobriety test right now. I'm completely sober, but all right.
No, you got the first part right. You got to start Aiden Hutchinson. The dude's a beast, and I guarantee you, if he didn't get hurt this year, the Lions would probably be in the fucking Super Bowl right now.
Yeah,
or
they
they
wouldn't
would have
have-
went to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, they wouldn't have gotten blown the hell out by the commies.
But benching, I can't put Jared Verse over fucking Will Anderson. Verse is a rookie. He's still got more to prove. Will Anderson has proven in his first 2 years that this dude is a beast.
But I mean, we're also talking about a Rookie of the Year candidate. I mean, if he's this good in his
Wait,
rookie
say that
campaign,
again. Rookie of the what? For the Rams. Yeah.
oh yeah. But yeah, imagine if he's doing this good right now. Just imagine what he can be in like 2 or 3 years. He might even top Aiden Hutchinson.
Think of what Will Anderson's going to do in his third year next year.
How about you, Eddie? What you got, bro?
I really want to spice it up a lot, but I'm not going to go against my own will. I will start Hutch. I think he's a proven game wrecker, like you Ryan said, game changer. You need a sack to get off the field on a third down. You need a sack to end the game. He's gonna provide that for you. Can play the run and pass really well. I'm gonna do a different reasoning, but I'm gonna agree with Chris. I'm going to bench Will and cut Verse, not because Verse is a rookie. I'm not gonna say that. Like we said, he set records for pressures this year. I think he only had 4.5 sacks. Again, to me, Will has shown enough in the past 2 years he's been in the league where he still has room to grow, and we've seen him be a game wrecker. We've seen him put up the numbers, stay on the field when outside of a couple of games. It is what it is. But to me, Will is better in his young career, obviously, than Verse in his young career, and I just think Will is going to keep growing. Verse will keep growing. I don't know if he tops Will for a little bit, but they both have to catch up to Hutch, in my opinion. But
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm cutting you, Jerry Verse, talking all that shit to Saquon getting fucking cut. Don't talk shit, man.
Yeah,
you
what
know
you-
how
what you
fucking
expect?
good that
Yup.
motherfucker
He's
is,
the
man.
reason why y'all motherfuckers lost,
Don't
man.
talk that shit, bruh.
Bro, you know it was
That
even
shit
bad
hurt.
when Saquon fucking ran down the field in the first touchdown. He
Motherfuckers
literally
slow
looked
down.
at Verse and
Yeah,
he literally
yeah.
waved to him.
Ended that man's whole season. I'd say whole career, but he's got a hell of a lot of years ahead.
Hey, man, he beat him in L.A. and he beat him in Philly.
Hey, man, the Jets still suck. Woohoo!
That's true. Some things never change.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Chris?
49ers? Injury
yeah.
bug?
Yo,
Okay, we would have made the playoffs had that
This
not
man
happened.
ruined
We
Christian
have a better
McCaffrey.
future.
I didn't do
Yeah,
nothing.
you ruined Christian McCaffrey's year.
I
Shut up.
didn't do nothing.
No,
Ryan
he
said-
didn't. No, I will clear
You
Aaron of
killed
any
this man
wrongdoing.
on Sunday Night Football, and you killed my
No,
fucking
I will-
fantasy team.
Chris,
Motherfucker,
I
you
clear-
still won.
listen. I clear
Covered by my
Aaron.
Other league.
Oh.
I clear Aaron of any wrongdoing here. He didn't kill Christian McCaffrey. The Madden curse did.
Like, he said, "What about CMC?" I'm like, "Fuck that, the whole team." Voodoo dog, yeah.
And here I am planking on this man's floor after the fact.
Oh, but yo, the next game we have up is who he played for, and we don't have whiteboards right now. Cause wait, do you have them, Chris?
I was just about to say, we're going to start this game. Ryan, would you please do me a favor and go into that little cubby right over there, please?
Don't mind if I do, good sir.
Oh shit, you actually got him.
Well, let's see if I can move these out of here. I can get them from here. Nice.
And we only
take
have
mine.
two, so
take
that
mine.
means I don't have to use the fucking whiteboard. Cause I'm
Are you
stupid.
sure about that?
One.
What the fuck?
Oh, what's this? We got an extra whiteboard here.
I'm always 2 steps ahead of you.
Huh?
Don't fuck with me.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Yours, good sir.
I
Why does
finesse.
he have one?
I'm keeping score.
Oh.
Yo, I feel like a dummy.
You. I'm just gonna put it out there to everyone.
Wait, I just realized you don't have a marker, Aaron.
Why you have to say that, Ryan? Fuck. I already know.
Listen, unfortunately,
I had to be sure.
Can I see your twos? Okay, you guys actually have erasers, so Aaron, you're gonna have to use a paper towel.
Yeah, you give him every
I'm
shit
gonna
in
give
his
you
stick the entire
Listen,
time.
I'm gonna give you 2 pieces. One to dry off your board, and the other one to fucking cry when you lose. So.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, dude. Don't be doing all that.
Or
I'm
cry if
just
he
gonna
spells
put this
Sean
out
Livingston
there
wrong.
to everyone before we start. This dude had thought the whole entire week that I was not going to plan it. He thought that he had this shit easy. These 2 knew, and I said, he ain't getting away with this.
That's some bullshit.
You didn't even know what was gonna hit you.
Fuck you, Chris, man. Let's get your shit on the road, man. Yo, what's the rules again, bro? Fuck, man. I feel like a dummy. Damn. Man,
Hey,
this
man.
about to be rough.
Can't finesse a fucking finesse, man.
Oh shit.
He's got a point though.
I got a spell, bro.
So-
Damn.
I love that.
Team Ronnie Rivers. All right.
So the rules as follow. So we're gonna do with Ryan being here, we're gonna be doing 10 NBA players and 10 NFL players.
10.
Yes.
Good fucking golly.
So the rules are simple. I'm gonna name off the teams, and then each person gets 2 hints to actually, so they could say when did he play for his last team, when did he retire, when was he drafted, and then they're each gonna write their names on the whiteboard. But here's the thing, they have to spell the name right. Now, if y'all watched the last episode, Aaron had 2 chances to get rid of me, but he forgot the S in Livingston, and he thought Geno Atkins was Gene Atkins, his father.
That's, yeah.
The funniest thing is he fucking cheated on Gene Atkins, and I still beat him. But and the rule is, no one else can answer until the so like for example, if you two Ryan can, someone else can't answer until how the fuck do I explain this perfectly? So like, if Aaron and Eddie guess and they're both wrong, Ryan has to guess. Neither one of them can guess until Ryan guesses again,
Until his 1 minute's up.
and then each person gets one. And then at that point, Ryan's gonna get 1 minute to answer, and if he doesn't get it, his turn's done, and then it goes on to the other people.
All right.
So let's see. What should we start, boys? Should we start with football or basketball?
Man, don't make a difference. Let's go, man.
I took the glasses off and everything.
Oh shit!
I told you, man.
What are we starting off with?
Let's
All
start
right.
with basketball. Yeah.
Start with basketball. Okay. So for this, all right. Here's the first NBA player. He played for the Jazz, Raptors, Mavericks, Nets, Celtics, Wizards, Suns, and ended his career on the Hawks.
What position?
Small forward, power forward.
Oh, I know this.
Remember, you gotta spell it right. Wrong. Ryan? Ryan got it. It was Chris.
I forgot that dumb fuck.
Former Kardashian.
I forgot that dumb fuck played for Utah.
What?
I forgot he
started with you.
I forgot about that. Yep. Fuck.
All right, that's 1 point for Ryan.
All right.
Let me erase some shit real quick.
I know my ball. What can I say?
Damn,
Hey, yo.
Chris, I can't believe you got a third fucking board, man. Shit. Shit. All right, let's go, man.
Yeah.
I'm really dumbfounded.
All right, next player. Played for the Celtics, Magic, Bulls, Pelicans, and ended his career on the Suns.
What position?
Point guard, shooting guard.
I'm probably not going to be right with this one, but
Celtics Magic Bulls, you said?
Do you want the? You
Celtics Magic Bulls.
What year was he
Pelicans.
drafted?
There you go.
hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick before I look ever. He was drafted in 2011.
Oh, so
Right.
this isn't gonna be right. Okay.
No,
I thought that.
yeah, I thought that as well.
Originally,
and, draft year just kind of gave it away. but
he
it is-
started off in Boston
So he got drafted by the Celtics. 11 you said it, Chris?
in 2011.
When did he end his career?
He ended his career in 2021. So 2020, 2021 season.
And his last team was what team again?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
So this was the year. This was the finals year.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Because 2020 was Lakers and Heat, and then the next year Bucks and Suns. So wait, so who's used their hints?
I've used
I
one.
used one.
I used one.
We all used
Okay,
one.
so you each have one hint.
He
Ryan,
also,
Oh, wait.
He's also guessed.
yeah, you guess. So
That's
you
right,
can't.
yeah.
So you can't guess until two other people guess.
What the
Well, good thing I have my marker down.
Celtics Magic.
Celtics Magic.
Remember, guys, you guys each have one hint.
I can't think of like.
Hey, you got
Ah,
seniority
fuck it. You know
over
what?
me. You
I,
know?
I'll think of something. What college did he go to? Fuck it.
I don't know.
College.
'Cause they all good players.
You know what? That's a good. You know what? That's a good hint. That's your last hint. He played for Purdue.
That does not help at all.
Fuck.
That was a bad question.
No, it wasn't. Oh
it
my
was.
god. Still.
All right, so Aaron, you and Ryan are the only one with hints, but Ryan cannot give out a hint until
Was he an all-star?
No.
Good to know. That's not, I'm not writing down an answer. I'm writing down the teams actually.
Hold up. What's that dude name?
Do you guys want the teams again?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't count this as a hint, but I'll rerun you the teams: Celtics, Magic, Bulls, Pelicans, and Suns.
Dude, this looks so familiar when I write them down.
Magic, Celtics. He said Magic, Celtics.
No, Celtics, Magic.
Celtics, Magic.
Celtics, Magic, Bulls, Pelicans, Suns. Now you two don't get the 1 minute
I
timer
had
since
s-
there's two of you
I
left.
have same fucking name in my. I have like 7 names.
I used my. Damn. I could have asked that question. Damn.
Wait, you used your hand up?
He
Did
used
I
two.
use it?
He used. We all had one left, and you used your last one in the All Star. I
I
thought.
did.
Yeah.
You did
So
position
you have
All-Star.
one. So you.
Ryan's no. I used both mine.
Oh yeah, because you asked what
Is that what
college.
you-
I said college, and when he
So
ended.
Ryan's the only one with it. You know what? Should I let him be able to ask a hint even though he can't answer?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll allow you to use your one hint.
I didn't even come up with anything.
Well, I'm just saying if you had a hint, I would have let you use that.
Ask if he played with Anthony Davis, bro. That's a good hint.
feel like that kind of gives it away, maybe. But
I don't know, that's-
You better fucking calm down over there.
He had to play with AD.
Do you guys want me to give you the year
it's
that he-
possible he could have played with Zion though.
you
He could have had him by a year.
to
Yeah.
For all
help
we
you,
know.
do you guys want me to give you the years that he played in New Orleans?
Sure.
He played from 2017 to 2020.
He did play with AD.
He played for fucking 3 years there.
And a point guard.
Well, he's also a point guard, shooting guard.
That what the fuck? This combo of teams looks so familiar.
Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing.
Let
So
me know-
familiar yet so obscure.
Let me know if you two give up, because then if you two give up, Ryan could still
No,
answer.
I'm tapped out, so do the 1 minute timer on Eddie now.
Wait, you tapped out?
Yeah, because I ain't got
All
shit.
right, Eddie.
You got a minute.
If you don't answer in a minute, then Ryan gets a chance.
Oh my god, dude! I'm thinking of that fucking championship that team went to the chip. He was on there for 1 year, so he wasn't on that Suns bubble team that made a run either. Bro, I'm thinking of Tyler Ulis right now for no reason. Purdue. I'm thinking of also Marshawn Brooks went to fucking Providence.
I'm trying to think, bro.
Aaron's so mad.
I don't know nobody from that bum ass Suns team. I only watched like one game from that series, so like this shit boring. Cut off.
I know I didn't want to watch because fucking
You have 2
Milwaukee.
seconds.
yeah fucking I can't I got a tab.
Time's up. Ryan, I'm giving you a minute now to answer.
And you said-
All right. You said this man was drafted in 2011.
2011.
2011.
I
Okay.
should have asked a better hint in college and it would have still. Fuck.
I tell you,
No, because this one would probably been much better, but I think what
Ryan,
helped out-
I feel like that you know this
I
player.
don't got it. So I'm not.
What year did he play for the Bulls?
Okay, that's your final hint. He played from 2015 to 2016. And remember, you guys spell his name right.
All right, so one season with the Bulls. Dude,
You
I
ha-
feel like I could get.
You have
this.
25 seconds.
I ain't got it.
All right, time up against the clock. We'll see if this big brain can make anything work.
I'm really
15
starting to doubt it.
15
though.
seconds. Five seconds.
You know what? Not gonna be right. I'm throwing a Hail Mary guess.
What?
2, 1.
Count it.
No.
Aaron Holiday.
No.
I had a feeling.
Aaron
All right.
Holiday played for the Pacers, right?
All right, so all of y'all have guessed, and you got the answer was E'Twaun Moore.
Yo, I hate you
one more.
so much for this.
I considered that name, but I was like, nah, he didn't play for the
I
Celtics.
hate you so much for that, dude. So much.
I've seen.
My go-to in 2K.
I thought you would know this one.
All right, what's the next one?
I should have gotten that one.
Okay, this one's a big boy. He
Hey,
played.
I have a guess already just because he said that.
That's a it's
He-
a boy, a big
He
boy.
shut the fuck up.
Like I'm big.
He played for the Bucks, Timberwolves, Cavs, Lakers, Bobcats, Bucks, Kings, Wizards, Hornets, Knicks, and then ended his career on the Wizards.
God.
Can you repeat those teams?
Yeah, please.
Repeat them:
Por favor.
Bucks, Timberwolves, Cavs, Lakers,
Chris.
Bobcats, Bucks, Kings, Wizards, Hornets, Knicks, and Wizards. No.
Fuck.
The Knicks.
All right, so
I
Aaron,
should get this.
so Aaron guessed. So now it's the
Who'd
boat
you guess?
Robert Lopez.
Interesting.
out of your
For the
fucking.
Bucks
Interesting.
twice and the Wizards twice.
Bobcats.
Yeah, but he
is what I'm
started. He
focusing
started
on.
off with the Trailblazers.
Oh, okay.
Offensive player of the year, Saquon Barkley.
Who said the fuck said that?
Adam Scheffner. Defensive player of the year, Patrick Surtain. Jalen Daniels won offensive rookie of the year too.
What the fuck? They release this shit now? What the fuck's the point of the award show?
I guess they're gonna do the MVP one.
All right.
Tomorrow.
Wow, breaking
okay.
news.
All right.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Who's used hints?
No
Nobody.
Nobody.
I just-
Okay.
Can you repeat
I was
the
about
last-
to use
sorry, I
mine,
don't know if it counts
but-
as a hint or not. Can you repeat the last three
No,
teams?
that's not a count.
The
that's not
last
it.
three:
Yeah.
Hornets, Knicks, and Wizards.
Charlotte Hornets or New Orleans Hornets? Is that, I don't know if it's a hint or not. Because you said Bobcat. That's why I'm asking.
Hold
that.
on. I will check that for you. Charlotte.
Charlotte Hornets.
He played for the Bobcats,
Right. That's why I asked that question.
and then he later on played for the Hornets.
Bobcat, big man. Milwaukee a bunch of times.
I'm
Bro,
surprised.
this motherfucker played in 2000. And God damn, I was
Yeah.
way
it's
off.
Bobcat.
Oh, I got it.
Oh shit, why I say something?
Oh, it didn't have anything to do with
I
what
think-
you said, Aaron.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
the name's got to be spelled right.
This one's easy as fuck to spell.
No.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Damn, I thought I had it for
Okay,
sure.
Minute on the clock.
All right, mid on the clock
Damn.
already.
Oh.
Cause I gotta ask my 2 questions. I feel like a dummy.
When was he on the Knicks?
He was on the Knicks in 2018.
Just 2018. He's a big man.
Wait, big? I never said he was a big man.
You said big body.
No, I meant big boy because he played for a shit ton of teams.
Hey yo.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking big man.
Oh.
Oh, that fucked up everything. Fuck.
that checks out.
All right, hold
So he
on.
played in 2018. Cool. With the Knicks.
You have-
2018 for the Knicks.
You have
Went to
45
the
seconds.
Wizards after that. That Knicks team was fucking awful.
Yeah, I mean, Family Guy put it best. Your 2018 New York pieces of
What
dog
position
shit.
then?
Point guard, shooting guard.
Damn.
Ryan, I feel like that you should.
You know what?
I feel like I
oh, wait
should.
a minute! I just came in clutch. I think. Hold on.
Oh, you did. You did.
Ramon Sessions.
Eddie got it.
Holy
it was Ramon
shit.
Sessions.
Ah, I should have
I don't
gotten
know
that.
why I thought of that.
I thought you would get that.
Dude, I thought I had it for sure when you said he was a big man, as in played for a lot of
No,
teams.
I
I didn't
said
realize
he-
that at
I
first.
said-
I thought you nailed it with Jason Smith. I can't.
I thought
lie.
I did
I said-
too, because I remembered he played for the Wizards. I'm pretty sure after the
I
Knicks.
think Jason Smith was a New Orleans Hornet, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he was. I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, he was, if not a Pelican, or maybe both, for all I know.
All right, that was a good one. So now the score is Ryan 1,
Okay.
Eddie 1, Aaron goose egg.
Fucking Raymond.
Aren't you glad I brought out the whiteboard? Even though they haven't fucking interviewed
Man,
me.
yo, who's the next player, bro?
Okay, so this next player, he played for the Jazz, Cavs, Pacers, Raptors, Grizzlies, Wizards, and ended his career in Boston.
All right, I need.
What's the position?
He actually played 3 positions in the NBA.
Man, what's the primary fucking position? Don't do that shit.
Small forward.
Jesus Christ.
Man, what's the? Can you repeat? I guess all of them again.
Play small.
All of them?
Yeah, I
Jazz,
have a guess already. But it's not right.
Cavs, Pacers, Raptors, Grizzlies, Wizards, Celtics.
I have a dumb guess. I'm gonna erase it right now, dude.
Man, I ain't got shit.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Can you never? No, you said
Does
small
he
forward.
have-
You said small forward.
He's mostly known for being a small forward.
Fuck.
He
Never
got a
mind.
ring.
Huh?
He got a ring.
No.
Good to know. Good to fucking know.
No
So
ring.
it means he was not there in Toronto in 19. He wasn't with the
fucking
Cavs. He
Look
wasn't.
at all these fucking randoms from random ass 2Ks. Like, who the fuck plays with?
Wait.
What year was this man drafted?
Good guess.
Like, bro, I was playing with the Knicks.
2005.
2005. Okay.
Small forward.
I was watching football during 2005.
I think I know this.
I was watching NASCAR.
That's cool.
Let's see. Ryan with his
I
first
had
guess.
I got it.
CJ Miles?
Ryan got it. It was CJ Miles.
Yeah. Damn.
I hated that
He was
motherfucker.
a-
2005 kind of gave it away.
He
for
was
me.
a bucket. I had thought of JJ Hickson for no fucking reason.
I fucking hated that guy in the fucking Pacers.
Absolute bucket getter.
So it's
dude.
2-1-0. I keep on picking random guys again, bro. Who
Hey
knows?
man, I told you I was gonna cook. Okay, next guy. He played for the Kings, Cavs, Rockets, Kings again, Pelicans, and ended his career on the Timberwolves.
I know who that is actually.
Oh wait, and he also played for the Warriors and Grizzlies.
I think
Was
I-
this after the Wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Warriors
missed,
and Grizzlies.
I missed 2 teams. My fault.
You're good. you're good.
Absolutely not.
There's the other one. I don't know, bro. Shit. You know what it was? I was watching wrestling in the 2000s. I was not watching
All right,
fucking
settle down.
basketball. I was watching Undertaker, Triple H, John Cena.
That's
Does
fair enough.
Does he have a ring?
It's a hell of a time for wrestling back then.
Yeah.
he have a
I
ring?
was watching no
Yep.
damn NBA. I was being a child, doing tombstones and fucking choke
No.
slams and shit.
Does not have a ring.
He does not have a ring.
Okay, so this is early.
What's his primary position?
Small forward.
It's the other dude, bro. Forgot his name though.
All right, so you used the hint.
I used a hint.
Wait a minute.
Use the hint.
Wait, no, you asked me what year he was drafted and what his position, so that's 2 hints.
Did you ask what year you drafted?
No, that was for CJ
That was
Miles.
for
Oh,
CJ.
sorry. All right, sorry, my bad. All right, you have one.
I was gonna ask it now, but I'm gonna hold back.
So you used the hint. You used the hint. You haven't used any, but you can't answer because you fucking thought it was Rudy Gay.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
He spent his time watching Triple H, you know?
Yeah.
I feel.
Undertaker, all those guys.
I feel like that you two should
Cause
definitely.
I have it, bro. Cause it was the other dude.
You have it.
trying to
Yes.
piece this together.
We'll have it written down, man.
I have it written down. I spelled it right too. Just making sure. Gotta make sure.
You know what? Should I just check to see if he fucking has it?
Yeah.
It can't hurt.
if you want to.
You know what? I'm gonna check it, but if this is wrong, you can't answer anymore.
I don't
You're
care.
done.
I'll take it.
No.
It's a risk he's willing to take.
Nope.
All right, so it's not correct.
It is not Tyreek Evans.
Damn.
That's not a bad.
It's not a bad guess.
Damn,
Any
tapped out.
more hints, gentlemen?
You said you asked.
I already had.
you
I already asked
primary,
him.
Primary, right?
Yeah,
He's
small.
just small forward.
Yeah, he's small forward, but I already used up my hint.
You have no more.
You have
use.
one more.
Oh, I got
Get
one
to
more.
it.
When he retire?
2019 with Memphis.
All right.
That does not help.
Just with Jaw.
When did he get drafted?
2009.
Thank you so much for asking that question.
Bro, how is it not?
Settle down over there.
Motherfucker, you dressing in the same motherfucker again, like damn, bro.
Yo, keep down stuttering over there. Boo.
And he didn't win a fucking ring.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I was gonna say.
Because Golden State won in 2018, correct?
Yo, Chris.
You'd
Fucking
think, yeah.
Fucking Rugrats.
Well, unless he was there only. 18, 19.
Rugrats.
Or
That
whatever
too,
fucking-
yeah.
Wild Thornberry show.
This is my hand, but I don't reiterate. He didn't win a ring,
No rings.
so he was there. So he was with the Golden State
Do you want me
18-19, which means Grizzly has been 19-20. I would think. I would think because they won in 18. Warriors won in 17-18. That's why I'm asking this.
You say you got drafted by the Kings, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh God,
Oh Lord.
scratch it,
Yeah, boy.
scratch it. No,
Hold
bro.
on.
I know he has a ring now.
Hold on. Let me just double check to make sure. Let me just double check to make sure because I don't.
Bro.
Okay.
Yep.
After further investigation, he does have a ring.
Yep. So it's
Had a
Golden- so it's
feeling.
Golden
Had a
State.
feeling.
Motherfucker, I asked that question.
I don't know why Basketball Reference does not state that he has a ring. I don't know why, but
He probably wasn't on the playoff roster when they won.
That's crazy.
all I know
It's
is
possible.
it says here right on Google that he got a ring because of his contributions in the regular season.
I have
Or he's
such
probably
a
injured
dumb
then.
fucking guess, but I'm not ripping it yet. I was like, desperately need to.
Come on, man, you guys gotta.
I got it. I got it.
Oh,
No way.
don't tell me it's the guy I was gonna say.
No
either.
way.
I'll be really annoyed.
Was the guy you were gonna say Omri Caspi?
Ryan got it. Was Omri
No, I was just like
Caspi.
Glenn Robinson.
Oh,
Glenn Robinson the third.
Who the fuck is that?
Sharpshooter.
Glenn Robinson's son.
No.
No, Omri Caspi.
Like, what the
Omri Caspi was a sharpshooter.
I was gonna give a hint saying that his initials involve football. OC.
Oh, I would have completely not. I would have guessed like QB or some bullshit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Bro, let's see what he looks like.
White guy. He actually had a duel with Curry when he was in Sacramento. It was like him and they played Curry. And they had threes going back and forth.
Bro, he was a fucking 8th man dude on the roster. Like, I'm not gonna remember him.
I don't remember him as a Warrior at all.
Yeah, because he didn't really play a lot.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for the next player?
Sure,
So
buddy.
score update: it's Ryan 3, Eddie 1, Aaron goose egg. So this next player played for the Magic, Knicks, Pacers, and ended his career with the 76ers.
Kyle Quinn. Why the fuck did I say that? Hold on.
You gotta spell it.
I'm spelling it. Kyle Quinn.
Kyle O'Quinn.
Damn, I can't see
Damn,
that.
it's
What gave it away?
I don't remember it was a Pacer. I remember the other three teams. I remember him being like a bum on the Sixers. The Knicks helped me out a lot because I'm surrounded by Knicks fans my entire fucking life. So like that shit does fucking help me out.
Ryan, I'm surprised you didn't get that,
What's the
man.
score now?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get that too. I mean,
3.
Eddie, you had it right
Ryan
away.
3, Eddie 2, you nothing.
All right, bet we do 2 more. If
Okay.
Eddie's able to tie, that's we do game point.
No, we're finishing it.
No, because we gotta go to the NFL.
Brother,
Fuck off.
It's getting late here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. This next player, he played for the Pistons, Celtics, Jazz, and Warriors.
Wait, say that again.
Pistons, Celtics, Jazz, Warriors.
He's currently playing for the Warriors.
No, he's retired.
What's his position?
Power forward.
Another really dumb guess.
Ryan got it.
I
Jonas
did- I was gonna-
Jerebko.
Jonas Jerebko. I thought of fucking Jason Maxiel. I'm thinking
Alright,
of
so
the wrong
that's
motherfuckers right now.
All right, so that's.
Yeah, I mean, he
four.
was a Detroit draft pick, so.
Man,
so
I'm
that's
about to
four-
play fucking Festus Ezell, bro.
I fucking loved him, dude.
So that's 4 for Ryan, 2 for Eddie. and
Trailblazers
Aaron's
legend.
Let's game that, bro. Let's get into the NFL one, cause
Game?
shit, yeah. Comeback player of the year is Joe Burrow.
MVP. I'm kidding.
Nice.
Suck it, Aaron.
Yeah, not the only award to win this weekend.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's like. Never mind. Let me keep my thoughts.
Probably
to
not,
myself,
but
'cause I was
what are you
say-
gonna do?
So let's say something about DeMar Hamlin, but let's go NFL time for who he played for.
All right, time for NFL. So now, in the theme of the Super Bowl, we twisted it up a little. These players, they're not just random. They got rings.
I got.
So there goes one question right away.
Thanks for that, dude.
No, so they
So we-
all
we
have-
appreciate it.
No, so for the Super Bowl theme, I put down if they have a ring.
Correct. So we have to waste our guess anymore. Or, I mean, our hints.
I
Yep.
thought I would
Oh,
help
yeah.
you guys a little bit, especially that guy over there.
That's crazy.
Fuck off. Picking all these random generic ass players that you only know if you actually play 2K with all the damn teams. I just play with the best teams on 2K.
Stop crying, man.
I ain't crying. I'm just complaining.
Don Julio.
I miss
He's
Dom.
gonna be drinking something after this fucking game.
Yo, Super Bowl Sunday, bro. I'll be drunk shit in the
Yeah, we're
crib.
gonna need like a DoorDash
All right,
driver
you
on
guys
standby. at
Yeah.
this
You guys
point.
ready?
Yeah.
We're
Patriots.
locked and loaded.
Patriots, Eagles, and then back to the Patriots and retired with them.
Shit. What position?
Safety.
Yeah. Is it this motherfucker?
I gotta just rip a guess before he gets anything off.
I know you're gonna try.
Patrick Chung.
Eddie got it. Patrick Chung.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I just guessed. I was like, I gotta get a random fucking guess off, dude.
Not gonna lie, I kind of did that on purpose to see what you're gonna have. I was about to rate fucking Devin McCourty.
I would, dude. I thought
I
about it.
would
I'm
go
like,
Devin
dude,
McCourty.
I don't remember Patrick Chung as an Eagle. I don't. I just don't. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's just like a figment of my imagination. Like he was on the Eagles?
Yeah, I don't remember him as an Eagle, dude.
I was gonna
Next
say.
guy,
All right, what's next?
next guy. He played for the Giants and then retired as a Colt.
Oh, thank you for that too.
He won. When did he was? Which team?
Ahmad
he won
Bradshaw.
Doesn't fucking matter. Eddie got it.
Oh, my guy Ahmad Bradshaw. I met him this past September.
A sports bar in New York
All
City.
right,
He's
so
a great
that's
guy.
two.
Still
All right, so that's 2-0.
I was literally
Eddie
writing
off
that
the
name
bat.
down
And we
too.
going up to 4. If he fucking clean sweeps, that's fucking.
So I'm glad we
game.
both knew it right off the bat.
All right, who's next?
Next player, he played for the Eagles, Browns, and then ended his career on the Broncos.
What position?
He was a wide receiver, but he was also a punt returner.
Wide receiver, punt return.
I don't know.
Who the fuck was their punt returner?
Which team he won the Super Bowl with?
The 2015, the Denver Broncos.
Yeah. So who the
Oh,
fuck?
the Broncos.
Yeah.
And you said he played what, receiver?
He played receiver, and he was also a punt returner.
So that means he had to play with Peyton Manning, receiver.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, that was the last time the Broncos won the Super Bowl.
Why the
And the
fuck?
Jets haven't won the Super Bowl since what, 60 whatever?
Nine.
Yeah, 60.
Shout out.
I love 69. It's my favorite number.
Nice.
Next to 50.
I'll fucking disqualify you. Give me a shot.
Well, for
Jet slander?
It's
You're
not-
next.
It's not slander. You're right. It's not slander if it's the truth.
When
Facts though.
Don't pull the card.
what year was he drafted? I have like 3 names in my head, but none of them are adding up.
So Broncos, you won the chip.
He
with.
was drafted in 2009.
Philly.
2009.
And what was the teams again?
Eagles, Browns, Broncos.
Broncos. I don't know.
This is gonna. I want to guess this fucking.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that bean dip, bro. Jesus Christ.
Just like your game. Wait, has anyone guessed?
No.
Not yet.
Has anyone used? You used the
I
hint.
use
ask
that
me-
hand. Yeah, when he was drafted.
You haven't used it.
I have
You
it.
used the hint because you asked me what position he played.
Yeah.
So you have 2, you have 1 left, and you have 1 left.
So you said Broncos.
Eagles, Browns, Broncos,
Okay.
and you won a Super Bowl with Denver.
And you said wide receiver, punt return. Drafted in 09, correct?
Yes.
I have 2 names in my head, but I can't guess any of them right. Actually, I have 3 names.
So that means you play with Peyton, man.
Damn, I'm really cooked.
I have a. Ugh.
If you
How
go,
can I split these 2 apart?
if you fucking believe, man, choose one. Cause you never know, you could get another chance. If these 2 fuck up,
All right, that's fine. I'll take my chance.
I've already fucked up because I can't even get this name in my brain.
I don't know.
I
Eddie
don't.
with the
I
answer?
literally don't even think it's him. Was it fucking Trinidad Holiday?
no.
Okay.
All right, so now it's just down to you two.
I'm fine with taking that guess. I might get my other chance, and then it's fine.
But listen, if these 2 don't get it right, I'll potentially give you 1 more shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it
I
right.
have my
I'm just
name
gonna be
right.
Are
straight
you
up.
tapping out?
Yeah, I'm drinking my protein shake.
All right, so Ryan, Aaron, you have 1 minute on the clock.
Man.
If you don't answer it,
Fuck, no, I ain't answering that shit, bro.
you're not.
No, I
You're
don't
tapping
know
out.
what it is.
All right,
Yeah.
Eddie gets his. This is for another point.
Yeah, do a minute.
I don't think this is
A minute
right.
on the clock.
I'm just gonna write a name. I don't think it's right. Actually, I'm gonna write a name down. Let me use like 20 more seconds just to think about something.
I'll give you 20 seconds.
Can I still use my hint though? Because I have 1 left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have 1. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah. What college did you go to? This shit helps me so
Penn
hard.
State.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Oh, dude, Penn State's my favorite program. I think I could get this.
We are.
Still not off the. Still can't get it off the top of my head
I
though.
don't recall. No, he
Oh
didn't go
my
there.
gosh.
I think this guy I wrote down didn't go
I
there.
think your time's up.
I have a name on here, but Cody Latimer.
No.
Fuck
Hold
you.
up, before you give it, let me see who the fuck this is.
Fuck you.
Actually, yeah, who is it?
Jordan Norwood.
Yo, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, there's no way in hell.
What the
Come on.
fuck?
Dude, he literally had like the longest punt return in Super Bowl history. Come on now.
I don't remember that in the fucking slightest.
Oh wait, no. Actually, no. He had like the longest punt return in that game. Come on now.
Dude.
Setting us up for
Dude,
failure.
nobody remembers the punt return, I
Holy
feel.
shit.
That's the thing.
That's
Like,
crazy. I got fucking stumped.
People
hard.
remember the big ass lineman running that touchdown back with the fucking Steelers games and that shit. Like,
No one gives a fuck.
what?
All right, next guy.
I like how hard it is though.
He played for the Giants,
Hey,
Bucks,
Sorry.
yo.
Giants, Bucks, Seahawks, and retired as a Brown.
Who did he win the Super Bowl with?
The Bucks,
Oh wow.
Ooh.
What's his position?
wide receiver.
And you said he retired as a what? What was the last name?
He retired in 2007 as a Brown.
That's all I needed to help me out. Thank you so much
Alright.
for saying that.
I got it.
You
got-
just giving hints out for fucking free, Chris. I just asked what team he
Well,
retired
because
for.
Tampa won 2 rings in this century.
I asked
That's
what
why I
damn
was like, wait a
year.
minute.
You never.
I
No, but
asked.
that's why I had to give it out because you guys would have probably thought it was current. Yes.
Well,
This guy may or may not have had his career ended because of a staph infection. Joe Jarvicius.
Ryan got it.
Jesus.
I did get the last name pronunciation
Chris
correct.
out here giving
Wait.
out free fucking hits, man.
Can I see your board? I need to look this over.
If I really got this wrong because I suggested this, I'm gonna go
I
insane.
was gonna see how this board spelled just in case I'm ready to pounce on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan spelled it right. He gets the point.
All right, thank God. I thought I did.
He giving out
Had to be
free
sure.
hits to win.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
I'm good to my guest. Unlike you, you're a meanie.
No,
You're
I'm
an
not.
asshole.
At least
You're
I give players that people fucking know.
Bro, but that's the whole point. You gotta fucking go.
Man, I was watching wrestling in the 2000s, right?
Alright, so then that's your fucking problem, not mine.
John
asshole.
Cena, Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Rey
Okay.
Mysterio.
So, this next guy, he played for the Steelers, Patriots, and the Bills.
What position?
O-line.
Oh.
Who did he win his? Actually, no. Let me, I'm about to run my question up quick. Who did he win his Super Bowl with?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I was gonna say it anyway.
Pittsburgh.
Pitt. So that means you won in 2000. What was that 12 or 11?
10.
Was it 05 or 08? Or both?
Both.
That's-
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's the question of this. Okay. Needed that.
Oh, lineman. John Cena, I love you, bro, man. You keeping me calm right now in this situation because I was watching you, bro, during the time period, man. Like, he's on his retirement run now this year, man.
All right,
Should have
calm
run
down.
the. Should have won
last
the Rumble.
run. Should have.
Should have.
What position
Maybe,
on the
maybe,
O line
maybe.
does he play specifically?
Guard.
That's what I need to hear, but I still don't think I'm confident in this answer.
Like, bro, only big person I thought of, bro, is like the Big Show, man. Like,
This motherfucker talk about.
or Mark Henry. You know, shout out Mark Henry, man. Black Pride, baby. What else?
What year did he retire? No, those are my two guesses. Fuck it.
Remember
2009.
Marissa, bro, from the Dark and
Damn, he only-
the Ministry with Undertaker.
Shit.
Jeez.
He was a big motherfucker, bro. Marissa, Big Daddy King was his other name. I'm in your head. I'm just
This
fucking.
guy
with
just
you.
literally just fucking spits the wall some stupid shit.
Yeah.
So he went in 05. He retired in 09 on the Bills.
Yes.
She told me after he won, he literally went to shit on two teams after that in a span of a year.
What year was he drafted in? That's my last hint.
It is
2002.
2002. All right.
02.
What's the score right now, Chris?
82. Ryan won.
All right, bet. We're gonna go to 4. Whoever wins between you two, cause I don't know shit.
Hey man, don't hit the player, hit the game.
I'm not hating the player, nor am I hating the game. I'm hating myself for not watching football in the 2000s. I was
It's
fucking
time to play the game, though.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
fuck off, Ryan.
I don't think this is gonna be correct. But
No.
yeah, I
He
feel
said it's time to play the game.
I was just making a Triple H reference
I
here.
know.
any
Oh
other guesses?
man.
Like,
Nah, I used up all my hands.
no, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to tap out.
Yeah.
The only guy I'm
I don't
thinking
have anybody
about,
else.
You tapping?
I'll guess a random motherfucker, and that's it. But like,
Bro,
it's
I
not
got
right.
it. You ready? George W. Bush.
That's a president.
Nice.
Dan
try.
Connolly?
No.
Alright, so I got tap after that.
It was Kendall Simmons.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Come
I
on.
wasn't getting that one either, brother.
Who?
I got ball knowledge. I don't got that ball
Like,
knowledge.
brother. What? What?
Hey man, ChatGPT gave me these answers, so fuck it.
ChatGPT has no.
No
ball
wonder
knowledge.
why it's ChatGPT.
Shit's smart. Okay, this
Apparently.
next guy. This one's gonna be a tricky one. Ravens.
Love to hear it.
So clearly it's just
What position?
Cornerback.
Never mind. Damn. Shit. Ravens, and that's the only.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Only one guy I could think of.
Hold up.
No.
What Super Bowl was it that he won? What year?
The one that they beat the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
That was
'Cause
good.
I was gonna
'Cause
say,
I always
is it
thought
the-
of that one, but I forgot about the 2000.
Yeah.
You just had to remind me.
Fuck the 49.
Just had to remind me.
49ers. Yo, sorry, yeah, it's team. Bow, bow, bow. You some booty cheeks. Hey, hey, hey.
Songs of Bob, I'll give it that.
You lost to the G's. Bow, bow, bow.
I don't even have any hints to even ask, but I'm gonna rip out a guess. I think that's his name. I think. Darius Webb.
You spelled it wrong.
What are you talking?
I'm gonna look that motherfucker up real quick.
Come on, bro.
You're missing a word. You're missing a letter.
Bro, come on. They got time to look at that. No, give a time limit now. That's bullshit.
Ain't no time limit when there's only one person left.
You don't even know. You don't even know these motherfuckers alive. Fuck you. This is annoying now. What letter am I missing in this fucker's name?
It don't matter. You lost.
I bet he's still gonna fucking spell it wrong even though.
Don't say that because I was praying for it, dude. If you gotta look at it 8 different times, that should be fucking illegal.
Yeah.
You spelled it wrong too.
Fuck
No, I
you.
did not.
Fuck you.
That's
What?
You can't answer anymore. You're out. It's up to Ryan now.
What?
I'm already out.
You're out, Eddie. You have
I
a
can't.
chance to finish it.
I'm re-erasing this. I'm not looking it up though. I'm not gonna be like that.
Aaron, you're out.
No, it's not.
You can't answer.
Now I'm looking it up. Fuck this bullshit. I've had enough.
Ryan, do you have an answer?
I feel like after we all go, we should all be able to answer at the same time.
So Darius Webb, you said?
Can I see your board?
Fine.
You spelled it wrong.
Of course I did.
Hold on.
That counts, right?
Absolutely fucking not.
What you mean? You see it?
Oh, that dumb fuck. That's how you said his name, dude. Lardarius Webb.
Bingo.
Fuck.
Oh, an R?
I thought it was a double R and the Darius part.
I forgot the fucking R.
Livingston.
Oh, that pissed me off, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I want to keep going with all these. These shit's lit.
Wait, what's the score?
3-1, Eddie.
All right, game point right here.
What?
Yeah, bro.
If Ryan gets this, we have to do one more to see if
Yeah.
we can tie.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, you got so fucking mad.
I was like, no, like this motherfucker has no idea he's alive.
You know what's
Bullshit.
funny? I typed in Web CB Ravens.
And you
Of
still
course,
spelled
of
it
course.
wrong.
And you still got it
and you
wrong.
still
That's
got
the
it wrong.
best
Yeah.
part.
Fucking
And
funny,
you still
actually.
spelled it wrong, you dumb
The
ass.
best part.
Okay, this guy played for the Seahawks, Patriots, and Saints.
Who the winners of the Super Bowl with?
He won one with Seattle and then won one with New England.
Motherfucker.
Damn. With
That's one hint for you.
what position?
Cornerback.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
You better spell
I
it
know who
right.
you're talking about, but I don't have the name.
I think Eddie's got it.
Please tell me.
Literally go.
Brandon Browner.
I need to know if he, I need.
I'm gonna fucking chuck something.
Yeah, because I know he got benched for Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Eddie got it.
All right.
Brandon Browner. I was actually a big fan of his until he.
Whoa,
That's for. Yo, I got like 3 more, and they're actually small. Please, please.
Man, that's game.
Oh,
Bro,
my.
I let you fucking finish all of them. Fuck off.
Because everybody fucking knew them.
Can I do this one? I feel like that you.
I don't know if you realize how long this shit has been going on. It's going for 2 hours and 16 minutes, man. Holy shit, I feel like a dummy. I still can't spell.
Whiteboards are his biggest fear.
Man.
So are we done?
Yeah, man, we're tapped with that, bro.
Yeah, I have to tap out at
I
least
have
on this
to-
next one.
I have fucking go. I had this go.
Save
one.
it for off the camera.
All right, I'll save it for off camera. I'll save the last 3 off camera.
All right, fair enough then. Fair enough.
All right, so congratulations to Eddie for winning NFL. And did you win basketball?
No, Ryan won basketball. Yeah.
All right, so
That's
Eddie
one
and Ryan
one sport
come
I
out
could excel in.
Eddie and Ryan come out champions.
He just get those shots at
Aaron
Aaron
comes
across
out a
the-
loser again because he really thought that I was not going to get him a fucking whiteboard. There is no shortcuts when you're in this house.
I'm going to be honest. Realistically, you know what? I'll keep my thoughts to myself because I was going to say some stupid shit because at school, man, yo, ChatGPT is very clutch. I like to cheat. But not during this game.
Any
Fuck
of
you,
Aaron's
white boy.
professors out there, if you're watching this, take his shit away.
Yeah, clip this.
Click.
My worst enemy in life is a whiteboard. I can't believe it.
You thought I was gonna let you just slide on
So
by.
fucking random. But guess what? Next week is my turn. So I get to pick the names. Yeah.
Even though when you said that you're gonna go all in, you never works out for you.
Oh, no. I'm actually going to. On Sunday, during the football game, I'm gonna be cooking. I'm doing my due diligence, as they say.
Yeah, you're gonna be cooking in your sleep because you're gonna be fucking knocked out after
No,
the Super Bowl.
I'm not. I'm gonna be awake. I get out early because, yeah.
Gotta go get some.
Oh shit, man, that was fun. I'm not gonna lie,
But you gotta
Ryan.
admit, I got good ones.
Yeah, a bunch of
You
random
think?
You think?
Fucking. I'm like, who?
You should
What?
have got
man?
Ramon Sessions.
I should have. Hey, I still won.
Fucking Nick fan.
I still won, even with that.
I only knew him in I knew him all the teams, but Bobcats was fucking hype.
Before we head out, man, I want to run down our Super Bowl picks one more time. I'm going to pick the Eagles. I have them. What did I say? I said 30-27. What do you got, Ryan, again?
Chiefs 29-26 because, you know, the devil magic is going to come into play.
Booga, booga, booga.
Or the voodoo magic.
Hey.
Chiefs 27-24. Harrison Butker ironically ends the season after beginning in the headlines.
How about you,
Chiefs
Chris?
31, Eagles 28. Bucker walks it off, and he's gonna probably
course.
tell someone to make a sandwich after
course.
the game because you know Bucker.
God damn.
And most importantly, the Swifties win either way because this was
Fuck
their
Taylor
dream
Swift.
matchup all along.
Shout out K.
Of course,
for
the
saving.
Chiefs, her childhood team, and the Eagles No matter who wins, Taylor Swift and her fans are gonna win.
I cannot wait to see you, Taylor Swift, performing that song "Bad Boy" with Kendrick Lamar. It's gonna be it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait. But yeah, the Super Bowl is this Sunday. Super Bowl 59. You got the Eagles and the Chiefs. You got some top dog. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be a hell of a one, man. I can't wait, man. What's your Super Bowl plans before we head out, man? What you guys gonna be doing on Super Bowl Sunday?
I gotta be honest, I have no idea as of right now.
Yeah.
Game time decision.
Okay,
Let's just
What?
say, because I gotta go to work. Well, I gotta run a show Sunday morning. But
What?
then other than that, yeah, I might be going over to this depressed Heat fans' place, but you never know.
You mean Jets?
Impressed. I'm happy.
How about,
Fuck
enough.
Jimmy.
How about you, Eddie? What you gonna be doing on Super Bowl Sunday?
Chris, I would love to join you, but I have to run the ship in my house because my mom is not going to be there. So we'll be home with my dogs and some beers, and myself and my thoughts
Facts.
at Yelling by TV.
I'm about to turn on my 65-inch TV, kick my feet back.
Rich, you rich.
Or
You can sit there. No. Don't even. We're not doing
we
this.
got jokes for days.
Oh,
y'all, Chris. Don't do
man,
that.
no.
For real, yeah. For real.
But yeah, I'm gonna turn my TV on, kick back, order some a Phil's pizza pie for the first time.
Some Don Julio Popeyes you can order too. Or you can just order your own Popeyes and your own Don Julio bottle and just mix them together yourself.
I'm gonna give me.
Yeah, you can meet it halfway.
I'm gonna give me 2 tall boy cans of the Voodoo Rangers. You know what I mean?
Hell no, fuck those
I
things.
love them shits, bro.
Oh,
IPA.
I'm
No, I've never
IPA
tried
guy, but
Voodoo
those-
Rangers. Is that
those
gas,
are-
would you say?
Yeah, it's really good. I enjoy.
Don't even think about it.
I'm gonna have to say that for the next time I go to a Mets game, Chris. Just putting it out there.
You can
I
you
don't
can
know
bring
if
it to
you-
the Mets game. Do
I
not
don't
bring
know.
this shit in my house.
I don't know if you should drink that at a Mets game because it's very high in alcohol.
You think this
content.
fucker gives a shit?
That shit is almost 10% in alcohol content.
Do
for a
you
fucking
think
beer.
that this kid gives a flying fuck?
You're gonna be
Dude, I've had beatboxes on the train ride to Yankee Stadium before. This can't be nothing. I'm
Bro,
sure.
there's literally a video of him fucking drunk singing Piano Man on the fucking train.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I can't be. I can't.
Well, with
say-
other drunk civilians.
Yeah,
But
yeah, including
It
myself.
wasn't just me. Don't worry.
Yeah, and I will admit it includes myself.
yeah, man, this was a great episode featuring our guest again, Ryan.
Yeah, I came all the way from
Yeah.
Fight-Eye to record this. So.
Yeah, man. But
Straight
yo,
off
I'll
the
tell you how
Jimmy
productive
Butler
this has
drama
been.
train.
I don't know what will.
Jimmy Butler, you will be missed in Miami, right?
No,
Chris?
you won't. Thank you for everything. Thanks for the finals.
You'll
But
be missing our headlines for our podcast every fucking week.
I know, bro.
You'll
You
be in
get
our hearts,
so
though.
many jokes.
We'll have to raise
have
his
fun
jersey.
in California with those
Yeah.
state taxes, you dumbass.
You know.
Gotta
what-
raise his jersey to the primetime rafters,
Chris,
primetime
you know-
sports rafters.
You know what the running joke now is gonna be? Oh, Canada!
You know what? I fucking agree with that. I'll make it fucking known. I'm not hiding back no more. Not hiding back no more.
Damn, man.
I would do. No, I'm gonna keep it.
You
clean.
can shut up again. You know what?
Whoa.
Here's what we're gonna sign. Right, here's what we're gonna sign out for the 15th time, Ryan. Shut the fuck up.
You see it, man. I rep it pretty well.
I'm gonna need that jersey off you, bro.
Hey man, it's all good. We got a Canadian on our team. He about to ball out, and he's wearing. And I just found out, courtesy of Ryan, that he's wearing Jimmy Butler's number. So,
Wow.
fuck you, Jimmy.
The
Yeah, all you got to do
the
is just
Canadian
duct tape a
connection,
Wiggins over your
bro.
Jimmy Butler jersey, and it's
Oh,
an
I'm
easy
doing-
ass fix.
Oh, I'm doing it.
But yeah, man, yo, make sure you guys follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Primetime Sports Ace. Again, follow us on TikTok and Instagram, Primetime Sports Ace. Follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel at World of Sports Network. And yo, we are on Spotify. Apple Music will be going into this weekend because I'm going to sit down in front of my damn laptop and do some shit. So make sure you guys follow us on the podcast pages on Spotify, on Apple, at Primetime Sports. And yo, Ryan, plug your stuff, man, again, man.
All right. Well, Pag's Perspective, you can follow my podcast over on Spreaker, looking to expand, of course, to Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast soon. My most recent episode of my podcast, I actually recorded my 5-minute or so raw reaction to Pete Alonso's signing with the Mets. And I did this in the middle of Penn Station, too, because I just gotten word, courtesy of you, Chris, that Pete Alonso was coming back to the Mets literally right as I was walking out of my job. And as soon as I got to Penn, I'm just like, hey, you know what? Fucking, I'm recording a live show in Penn. Go check it out. You're not going to want to miss it.
All I could say is
You fit right with the Penn State civilians.
Exactly.
all I'm gonna say is LFGM. Let's fucking go Mets, baby.
Go Gators.
Well, I'm Aaron.
I'm Chris.
I'm Eddie.
And I'm not one of the primetime sports guys, but I'm guest
He's
guest host
Duncan
Ryan.
Robinson.
I'm Devo. What can I say?
Devo. But yo, peace.
Peace.